assuming he was going to be before he texted. So.
Yeah, it's pretty normal for him. When we did D&D in person ages ago, he still lived with my parents, which is just like a mile up the road. He was still consistently the last person who would show up without fail.
The other day, Kyle stopped on the way to my parents' house because he saw Donna Kay walking, and he was like, "Are you okay?
You just doxed
you need
two
a ride?"
people.
Are we live in it?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it's cool.
You didn't do your.
We haven't gotten to it yet. No, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, no, she walks all the time, which is kind of funny because like when I'm walking, she asks if I want to ride, and I reject it every time.
Right.
And then she does too. I'm like, it's Grandma. You're the reason here. Now, granted, I'm walking without shoes, which usually gives people a little bit of pause, but
right.
Yeah, no.
Do that though when you don't have feeling in your feet.
Dude, okay. We were I was at youth group before this, and we took the kids outside, and usually it doesn't bother me, but every now and then I land on a rock just wrong, and there was a pointed rock that landed square in the center of my foot, and it like immediately bruised it. Like I'm a flat foot, so it's hard for me to not land on that spot. Dude, that one smarted. But no, typically, like, for just, like, small gravel and pavement and stuff, no, it doesn't. I can walk a good mile or two on pavement before I ever start to feel it. As long as it's not, like, blindingly hot outside. But, you know. Granted, I'm not typically walking outside in 30-degree weather either, so you kind of have a mixed thing there.
Fair.
Oh! I hope everything's okay, Creep.
YouTube or Discord?
Twitch. Yeah, I don't have the chat showing on. I hope everything goes okay. If you have to deal with that, you deal with that, man. Dang. That's a heck of a greeting right there.
What happened? It's not showing up for me.
It may be lagging behind. Oh, it's because part of it is because you're joining the chat. I don't know how far back it loads chat. It kind of depends on internet connectivity, I think.
Gotcha.
But since I don't have it on screen, with D&D, I don't have it showing on stream like I normally do with gameplay.
Right.
And so it's all reliant on the chat itself. Oh, excuse me. Alrighty, well, how is it going, Ghostlings? My name is Ghostoniki. So far, I'm just here with Moon. Newt's supposed to be coming here soon. We don't have Amber tonight. Family emergency, whole thing. We're just, whatever. We don't need her. But no, it's legitimately. She was very apologetic. I'm like, dude, it's chill. I don't care. It's fine. That's up to you, Creep. That seems like a family thing. So if you want to keep it in your family, that's entirely your prerogative, man. But welcome back to Obojima, the Guardian Physic. I forgot the name for a second. We've had a few new. Hello, dog. We've had a few new join the Ghostling family recently, so I'll kind of explain. We're playing D&D. It's a 5e supplement book that by publishing 1984 games. And I wrote a story for it. It uses a lot of the components from the book. It's a great book. If you ever are looking at it, get it. They're working on getting a sequel out. It's great. But this is D&D. We've got some D&D specific rewards on Twitch. We have 3 players: Moon, Newt, who's joining here soon, and Amber, who will not be with us tonight, unfortunately. Typically, I will say I limit my interactions with chat to I will type things out typically once we get going, just so I can keep track. But yeah, it's a great time. So far, the team has been hired by a witch named Danja to research the Guardian Physic for her own purposes that she has not revealed. And so they've been going around the island trying to determine what they can find, the information they can get, who can help them out, things like that. We've been having a great time. It's been a blast, and we're going to keep going. Let's see. Let me read this.
Are you the prettiest girl in the world?
Well, again, I'm sorry to hear that, creep. I hope everything works out. But yeah, so
the prettiest girl.
Newt should be joining here soon. He said 8, so we'll just kind of hold off until he joins. Let's see, kind of a story recap. Like I said, Danja hired the crew. They started going on their adventures. They've gone to different locations to research and done little odd jobs here and there. They have not cast Fireball. That is, they're not high enough level. I don't. Well, Amber playing Vez may be able to. I'm not sure, but a little bit of an introduction. Moon here is playing Dahlia, who is a Nakudama paladin, Way of the River, Way of Water. Nakudama are little frog people that are specific to Obojima. Gigi, when he joins, is playing a belly brewer barbarian elf, who is just a young lad, young child, very allergic to blueberries, as has come up many times. And Amber is playing, I have to remember her full name, Vespera Moon Whisperer, also elf, but she is an Oni bloodline sorcerer. So there you go. That's our crew. Hello, Newt.
Hello.
Hello.
Up in just a sec.
Huh?
Talking about the camera. I'll have it up in just a moment.
Okay. So I will go over the recap real quick from last session. Last session, which was 2 weeks ago now, we did not have Newt. He was indisposed of due to work. In story, his character had eaten a blueberry adjacent berry and was kind of in a zoned out state the whole time. Just kind of following people around. But Vess and Dahlia went on their own little adventure to begin researching a little bit more heavily into the creation of the Guardian Physic. They met with the Council of 3 and 30, which is the main witches' council of the Fishhead Coven, to determine try to get some information. Dahlia pretty well solidified that she is in fact an Oni bloodline sorcerer.
You mean Vess?
Or Vess, sorry, Vess. Dahlia learned she is a lightning bloodline Nakudama. Thank you for correcting me on that one. After meeting with the council, they moved on and went back to Fort Harglow, which is the primary fort of the Couriers Guild, where they tried to gather some more information, tried to gather some rumors, things like that. They determined that there's been rumors of a witch who's been bragging about a special, very rare drink she obtained. There's a rumor of odd goings-ons in the shallows north of Skykite Valley. And on their adventures back to Danja to fill her in, they met with a young member of the AHA. Her name is Ava. And she informed them that weird bug migrations are occurring to the walking forest, the wandering forest. And that's what she's been researching. We also learned, now Newt, we did determine that Ava I do this. Ava is my stand-in for my daughter. Okay. Ava has an uncle that is a part of the AHA.
I see.
They didn't end up meeting him. She's like, yeah, he's a little quirky too. He researches, and I can't remember if I gave him a name or not, but that was a fun stand-in for you since you weren't there.
Okay. Fair enough.
No, like I said, they didn't ever meet that character. I just mentioned it for fun. But they are on their way up to Danja to fill her in. They did make a lot of money, or quite a decent amount of money, doing some odd jobs around the village, or around the coven. And I believe I told you how much money they set aside for you, didn't I, Newt?
Yeah.
Okay, and you
I
have
should probably get out my
your little blueberry, your knitted blueberry.
Yeah. I should probably actually get out my character information.
So they are back up to they're on their way back to Danja, to fill her in, and that's where we're going to start up. Let's see. So you guys are on your way back up, and you have you've rested for the evening. You're about a day's journey away from Danja, I believe, and you're starting to get up and get ready for the day. As you guys are getting up, you notice in the distance a figure that is very far out there, blurry, but you can tell that there's a lot of red and white going on. And as you look around, you notice that Vess is not at the camp. But a letter was left on a rock by the campfire from the previous evening. And as you open it, it states that, she states that now that you guys know what's going on, now that you know what to expect, she's free to tell you, the transformation took full effect over the course of the night. She's not sure why, but it took full effect, and she needs to walk it off. She needs to be on her own for a bit. She knows you guys understand it, but she's still not quite comfortable with fully letting that be seen yet. Newt, you have disadvantage on your next roll.
Man.
So she has gone off on her own for a bit to try to bring herself back to normalcy. But you, Newt, player curse, Gray Moon, I need you to roll a D100.
The one I don't own. It's 2 D10s, right?
Yeah. Newt, you, after a good night's rest, have come out of your... Okay, I guess Dusk gave Newt advantage, so it cancels out. I don't know. You've come out of your blueberry-esque stupor.
Or do I do it disadvantage on one, advantage on the
If you want to
next?
do that, you can. You can bake it. I don't care.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
But Newt, you advantage to me. Okay, wow. Wait, DM disadvantage, advantage. I'm very confused. So I guess I have a disadvantage and an advantage.
64.
64. Okay, guys. Okay.
Are we too much yet? Are we too much?
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. But Newt, you've come out of your blueberry stupor, and you're in your right mind. You're kind of breathing in the fresh air and getting back into the swing of things. However, Moon,
That was me breathing in.
over the course of the night, the spirits were running amok through this field, and some of their magics, they rubbed off on you a little bit. It's kind of the area, and you were susceptible to it. You were in a very deep sleep. All creatures around you appear to be candy, and you have a sweet tooth. So any living that's anything.
So I
you are a creature. You look like candy. I believe. Hold on, let me. Yep, all creatures around you appear to be candy, and you have a sweet tooth. Oh,
I see.
So you wake up and you're not sure what's odd yet. You haven't seen any other living creature yet. You've just been kind of waking up for the day, rubbing the sleep out of your eyes. But you do feel a little weird, and you're not sure quite why yet. And this is where you guys will convene for the day and get your game plan going.
Okay, so just clarify.
Yeah.
I was present all last time.
Yes.
I was zombified.
Pretty much. You were
Okay.
zonked.
I was zooted out of my mind.
You were lit, dude.
I was gone.
Wreck, Moon's curse is every living creature around her looks like candy, and she has a sweet tooth. she she kept looking up at you like, oh. But yes, you were there, you were alive, but you were not in your right mind. And people made comment on it. They're like, that dude is staring at me and it's weird. But they were just like, nah, it's him. He's good.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, I'm gonna wake up feeling very refreshed. All right. How good was this blueberry?
It wasn't actually a blueberry. It was a cousin to a blueberry.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna walk out of camp, be like, don't eat the fake blueberries. It's not. Don't do it. It's not good. It's not. They don't taste as good. I don't even know what I did. Okay, I woke up. I didn't know where I was. I'm good now, but like, man, don't beware fake blueberries.
Okay. I don't know how else to respond to that, but I'll take your advice to heart, child.
Okay. Child. I guess I am a child.
Yes,
Okay.
you are.
You're like 12.
Right. So,
Moon, I
have we
remind you,
seen out-
everything, every living
Oh,
creature.
okay.
I just making sure you understand what I mean.
I
Homeboy.
thought you meant just like animals and stuff.
No.
Oh.
No. Newt's looking awful sweet right now.
Trying to
I don't
figure
like
out in my brain how that works.
It's funny.
Alright.
This is a curse that was used on Legend of Adventures 2 and base as well, I should say. And they played it like essentially like the characters looked like anthropomorphized candies, essentially.
Okay.
But anyways, so yeah, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Proceed.
Anyways, I start poking him, just trying to figure out, because he didn't look like this when I went to bed last night.
That is correct. He looked like a boy. He looked like a real boy.
I
What
looked
kind
up, I'm
of
like-
candy does Gigi look like?
That's up to you. What kind of
Oh.
candies people look like is up to your interpretation.
Newt, what kind of candy is Gigi?
A blue one. A blue candy.
I'm gonna
I
say
don't know
that-
if there's blue.
Good lord! I'm gonna banish you. Okay.
Vanish.
Anyway, when she gets kicked out of the room for being bad, that we call it banishing her.
Mm.
Anyways, Gigi looks like blue cotton candy, and I asked him, "Did you look like that when you woke up? Is this normal? Does this happen sometimes?"
I kind of check myself. I think, did I get taller?
No, definitely not.
I'm like trying
No.
to compare myself to other.
If anything, you're shorter than you were yesterday, but you look like poofy and soft
You just call me
and
fat?
sweet.
And then I'm like lifting up my shirt and stuff. I'm like, I don't think I'm not any bigger. I'm not fat. You're fat. And then I don't really know. I just kind of storm off. And then as I'm storming off, I see the letter that Vess left behind. I pick it up. I'm like, all right. I open it. I start reading. I'm a little struggling to do it. And what does it say?
It just tells you that she knows that you guys know that she's an Oni, but she's not quite comfortable with you guys seeing that side of her fully yet. So she had to go off on her own to kind of get it back under control.
Okay. I am gonna begrudgingly turn back to Danja or Dahlia.
Dahlia.
Not Danja. Danja isn't here.
Not yet.
Unless she is, she's a witch. I don't know what they do. Um,
She pokes her head out from Satch.
But-
What?
I mean, hypothetically, she could, right? If there's kind of
We're not gonna think that far into it. It's I don't need Danja poking her head out at red points. What you guys doing?
It would make this a whole lot simpler, though. Instead of trying travel all the way back to her, you just poke our heads to the back. It's like, hey, Josh, this update. Hey, by the way.
But I'm gonna begrudgingly turn back to Dahlia, who just called me fat, and I'm gonna say, it sounds like she's really messed up about this whole changing into a demon thing, you know, or Oni's demons? Is that what they are?
Kinda, yeah.
Changing into this hideous monster thing, you know. I don't know if it's hideous. I haven't seen it, but we should get her some more tea. We should see if we can find some stuff to make her some of the tea, and then we can when she comes back, we can have some tea for her already made.
I'm barely paying attention. I'm still looking at him being like, yeah, sure, whatever. I'm just staring him down like, huh. Nothing. It just it kind of looks like cotton candy. You ever had cotton candy before?
Have I had cotton candy before?
Yeah, sure.
It's this
Something adjacent to it.
It's like 90s. If there's 90s technologies, sure.
Oh, I
certainly.
guess yeah, that would make
Candy.
sense. Yeah.
It's cotton candy adjacent, if nothing else.
Like there's also like dragon's beard and stuff.
Yeah.
True.
Something along those lines.
But what looks like cotton candy?
Wait, pause. I want to make a clarification before we continue. Do the things taste like candy too?
You
Or
don't.
is it just
You
like...
do not know. But you've got a sweet tooth, so you're willing
That's
to.
why
But you you do not know yet until who knows?
I'd say that one's a surprise.
It's enticing.
I just can I try it? Can I please try it? Is that
What?
okay?
What are you talking about?
The cotton candy.
Where do you see cotton candy? There's
Right
no cotton
there. You.
meat.
Apparently, this dog thinks she's cotton candy. You're driving me crazy. Hold on, let me text my husband. Tell him to come get her. But yeah, no, you look like cotton. You look like cotton candy.
I do not look like cotton candy. And
Yes, you
Gigi
do.
sits here for a second. And it's like, and he kind of just licks himself a little bit. Just, yeah, I am not cotton candy. What are you talking about? Did you
Are you sure?
Did you eat one of the blueberries? Did you eat one of the fake blueberries? I told you, I warned you not to eat one of the fake blueberries.
No, it just. Can I try it? Can I try?
Sure. And I kind of like hold out my arm. I'm like, all right, if I let you, you got to promise to stop.
Out of my mouth.
You've got to promise to stop.
You got to promise not. You got to promise if I let you do this is one time, you got to promise not to stop. Or no, you got
To stop. To stop.
Yeah.
I suppose.
I like cautiously hold out my arm. Like,
Use my frog tongue to.
Roll a perception check for me.
oh, aren't all of our
No, she's the one who
really-
isn't.
Yeah, I have like a -2 on intelligence.
Well, I was gonna say, I think
Perception is
all of
wisdom.
Oh, also it's also -2.
Oh, okay. Well. Okay, well.
3.
You got a 3. So Newt, no, sorry, Gigi. He snacks around a lot, and unbeknownst to him, he did have a little bit of sugar on his arm.
Oh no.
And you taste that sugar, and you're not sure that he's cotton candy anymore, but it tasted like sugar. And so even if he's not, you can't guarantee other things aren't candy now. And you can't guarantee Newt or Gigi isn't candy. So he may be. And everything else may be.
See the issue that I'm running into now. I kind of pull my arm back and I'm like, okay, that's enough. All right. Now that we've gotten that taken care of, we should go find that tea, the ingredients for tea. We need spirit tea leaves, purified sugar, and spiced spirit honey. Do we know where to get those?
No.
Don just said that you could get them from her shop. I'm pretty sure.
And we're going
close are
there
we to-
anyway.
About a day's journey, roughly, a little bit less.
Oh, we're going there anyways?
Yeah, that. Sorry, if I might have skipped over that. The plan was for the party to go back to. They wanted to go back to Danja to bring her up to speed and to kind of get her advice. You guys were going to discuss that, but then the candy happened.
Okay. So
Right, yes.
I guess we'll go back to Donja's.
Good
Just me walking
plan. Maybe
Donja's.
explain.
Good plan. Hey, if we get hungry later, could. All right, so you guys make your way back to Donja's, and it's a little slow going because every time Dahlia looks around and sees a bird or a bug or something, she sees, in the sky, she may see a chocolate bird flying by or a bug that looks like a peppermint that just kind of floats by, things like that. And so, Gigi, you're kind of having to act as the
That ain't good.
the guide here and keep her
That
on
ain't good.
track. There are a couple times where you've noticed, I mean, it's normal for her because she's a frog, but you have noticed her eat a couple bugs thinking they're candy. It just so happens that it works out because she's a frog. Whatever. But by about mid-evening, you guys make it back to Donja's house, and you enter in through the door, and she walks through and, well, I didn't expect to see you guys back. How's it going?
It's going fine. She ate a blueberry and now thinks I'm cotton candy.
And you're a butterscotch.
You bite me?
I'm not really sure.
If you bite me, you will die. Not because I might be poisoned, I don't know. But because I will hurt you. Do you understand me?
Yep.
I understand fully.
Okay. I do want to test something. So, all things look like what looks like candy to you?
Him. You.
The him.
It looks like anything
Birds,
that
the
moves.
bug.
Anything that moves. Okay, so living things. And she pulls out a little jar with a spirit that just kind of is chilling. Does this look like candy to you? It doesn't. It looks like a spirit.
No, that's just spirit in a. You said it was a jar.
Yeah.
It's just spirit in a jar.
Okay, interesting. So it is just living things. Okay, Satch is safe. If you tried to eat Satch, that would be a problem. But that all aside, what is everything okay, guys?
Yes. No, not
No?
really. Turns out Vesp is actually a scary monster lady, and she ran away because that tea that she was drinking, if she doesn't drink it, she turns into scary monster lady, and now she's gone. So we're
Okay.
back. I'm trying to get tea for her. I'm trying to make her some tea so she doesn't have to run away every time she's a scary monster lady.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you there. Her
Yep.
her teacher told me about this ages ago. She's not a monster.
She has horns in
You
her
don't
head.
have to worry about her. She's what's called an oni. Well, she's related to onis. Onis are spirits. She looks scary.
Sounds like a
People
monster.
might be into. She's the spirit of the oni. The oni bloodline may cause her to. It may cause people who already have an inclination towards evil to act on that. But for someone who is as good as Vess, who's as worried about doing wrong as Vess is, the worst that'll happen is she may play a prank or two, really. There's nothing to worry about. She's not a monster. She's still her, just she looks a little different because of her bloodline. You guys don't have to worry. She will be back when she needs to be, but we can definitely I have the stuff for the spirit soothe. I can help you make it later.
Understandable.
So yeah, we can get that taken care of and we can really kind of work on that.
Got it.
So how's it been going, guys? What's
Would you like to, Dahlia? Would you like to inform? should I
Sure.
inform her?
Yeah. We found out some things about the Guardian Physic, but
okay?
not much.
Well, what have you found out?
Oh, just You sure you don't have any butterscotch on you or something like that?
Are you asking me if I am butterscotch? Are you asking me if I am butterscotch?
Okay, so it sounds ridiculous when you say it out loud.
Because it is.
I don't
Okay.
know.
This is one of the few times you sound dumber than
Oh.
Gigi.
I would like to pick out a ball bearing and just chuck it back and be like, yeah, you're the weird one.
Right. No, I am not butterscotch. I might have a thing of let me think. Ends on the table. They're little, multicolored
like-
chocolates. I might have some of those on the table that you can have.
Do you have any of those strawberry candies that every old person has?
She kind of. Oh, hey, actually, and she pulls out an unwrapped one with a little bit of lint on it. Here you go.
Oh,
Here you go, Gigi.
Can
Either of you can have it.
I have it?
Yeah, sure.
I just immediately, even for me, that's too. Even for Gigi, that's too much. He's like, nope.
Sure, yeah, you
Hands
can.
it to Dahlia.
Sure, that's fine. She hands you the little strawberry candy that has a little bit of lint on it.
Does this satisfy my sweet tooth craving temporarily?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Just enough to like focus on what's at hand.
Oh yeah,
at hand.
yeah.
Okay.
So, what have you guys learned specifically?
Oh, so the Guardian Physic, because like we learned what the potion's supposed to be about, right? Like it's supposed to be almost like a purifier, like the essence of Obojima. Right? Is that true? That's what we learned.
Yeah,
so
pretty
far.
much.
Okay, but
Oh, I'm blurry.
we met with the Council of 3 and 30 and like talked to a couple other people, and
Yeah,
they've all said that it's gonna be made of ingredients that either no one has ever had or are nearly impossible to come by. And so we gathered like a few leads of news from Camp Harglow, and we were gonna let you in on them so you could tell us which you think is probably the best lead.
Okay. Well, what do you have?
There's this witch somewhere who's claiming to have this like super special rare drink.
Okay.
And then there's like the thing that's happening like by that pier or whatever. What was that again?
Oh, in the shallows north of Skykite Valley.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's something going on there. The bugs are doing something weird too.
That's really descriptive.
They're migrating. Awesome.
The bugs are they're wilding out, bro.
Dude,
Bug
they are
raves.
tripping. They are tripping,
They're
dog.
staying up till 3 a.m. playing EDM.
They're
Bug
migrating.
Coachella.
Actually, that kind of sounds lit. Where is this? Where is this place? Hey, bug EDM, let's go.
I mean, I'm down. She goes, okay, well, I mean, I don't know much. I don't hear a lot of news. From the sounds of it, this is just me guessing here. Now, I have heard of a witch down in, I think it was Okiri, who found something, and she's been talking about it nonstop. It's been really annoying. It's been so annoying.
Okay.
She just found something, I don't know. In terms of the other two things, the shallows, the thing to watch for there is the fishmen. They're not always the brightest, but I mean, in numbers, they can pose a little bit of an issue.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as the bugs, did you find out where they're migrating to?
I think they were migrating into the moving forest or out of it.
Into.
They're migrating into the wandering forest.
Okay. All of these things they all sound like things that you have possibility, have potential. What I would advise, start with the witch, mainly because she's annoying me. Because it's been on all the witch channels. It's just been this, that, and the other about it. Start with her.
This first one's more about shutting her up.
I mean, that would be a plus.
Noted. So if she's candy, I can eat her.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Noted.
That's fine. The other two, you guys are close to being. I think given a little bit more experience, you guys would be okay to deal with fishmen. First off, you have to find how to get into the water and stay down there. But aside from that, fighting a large group of fishmen can be a little tricky. You guys are close, but I don't think you're quite there yet. And the wandering forest I would tackle last, because that is not a safe place. So that's what I would say. I would say definitely start with that witch who won't shut up.
Do you know what she
Noted.
is?
Last I heard was Okiri. Last I heard was Okiri Village.
Is that the village Gigi's from?
No, he's from Matango. Okiri is the one where you guys played the Blotcher Ball.
Oh, okay, that's why I sounded
Or
familiar.
Blotcher, yeah.
I'm gonna find that one dude who looks like an animal, and I swear I don't even know his name.
But he's
He is getting it, dude.
I
I hear it, and I start raising up the metal pipe I have. I like grip it harder. I'm like, this man.
But yeah, that's what I would say. That's how I would go about it. And I would start in terms of, they mentioned ingredients that very few people have found versus ingredients that no one has found. I would start with the thing that's more concrete. Start with ingredients that very few people have found.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be the smart way to do it. Because if no one's found the ingredient, it's going to be harder to find it.
right.
Um,
That makes sense.
But that's what I would say. But I mean, there's no use. You guys don't have to. You can stay here for I'd say you guys stay here for the night. It'd be a little easier on you. You can prep for the trip, all that stuff.
Maybe teas.
Yes, we will make the teas. Was there anything else you guys needed while you're here?
I don't think so.
Oh,
Unless you can think of
actually-
any potions or anything that would help us on our journey with these specific things. What were you gonna
Well,
say, Gigi?
we have ingredients. Have we tested these yet?
I think
Don't
so.
we have ingredients?
Oh yes, the ones that you got for the side job.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry, I forgot about that. They finished that side quest. They used the ingredients to make the medicine and then to make potions. They sold the potions and the rest of the other ingredients. The party has 2 ingredients right now that they're willing to use. They have Vess has her little spud friend.
We're not getting rid of him.
But other than that, Dahlia bought was it a sunstone or what was it called?
Oh, it was called like a something. I lost my notebook.
I can look it up here. She bought because I forgot to write it down too, which is great on me. Good job, Ghost. She bought a starstone, and she traded something or other for a piece of
where does it?
Happy Joy cake.
Oh, some sort of cake, yeah.
So the party has 1 rare ingredient and 1 uncommon ingredient currently.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how you got a lot of the money, was through selling stuff and through odd jobs. She goes, well, I mean, I don't know if there's anything terribly helpful for the witch's hut. I mean, I can look around. If there's something that you think you might need, I can kind of look through, but really beyond that, I mean, it's hard to say. Was there something in mind that you were looking for? That you, like, an effect that you might think is helpful or something like that?
So we're all pretty dumb, right?
Yeah, I know, I picked up on that.
Anything you have to help with that? Perhaps?
There are some utility potions that can help with that. There's some that help with perception, figuring things out, investigating things. Let me see here. She starts going through and picking up some common potions. Let's see. There's this one and this one. Let's see. There's this. Let's see. I would say... Oh, there's that. Okay, so... And she pulls out a few potions. We got this one here, which, this will help your senses. The Sensorius Maximus potion. This effervescent green potion tastes like an old sock. When imbibed, it heightens all the senses with an expansive, almost euphoric feeling. For the next hour, you gain a +3 to wisdom perception checks. So there's that, there's this, and this one helps with investigating things. It helps your mind sharpen. The Detective's Tonic. This subtle bourbon-flavored potion burns when consumed. For the next hour, you gain a +3 bonus to intelligence investigation checks. Let's see, there's... This one lets you have telekinesis for a little bit. Tiny telekinesis. When you drink this potion, you feel a slight pressure behind your eyes as though something is pushing on the inside of your skull, trying to get out. For the next minute, you gain the ability to move an inanimate object within 60 feet of you with your mind. The object can be no larger than 5 inches in diameter and weigh no more than 1 pound, and it can't be worn or carried. Moving an object in this way requires an action. You can move the object up to 30 feet in any direction, and you can't move it more than 60 feet away from you. There is that. There's... Let's see, where did I put the other ones? This one, if you're trying to break in somewhere, which you may have to break into the witch's hut, I don't know. This will help with that. Liquid lockpick. Although frowned upon in many villages, this useful potion is still sought after by many islanders for both wholesome and nefarious reasons. You can pour the potion into a lock, loosening the mechanism inside and decreasing the DC to pick it by 1d4. Once a lock's DC is reduced by this potion, its DC can't be reduced by another liquid lockpick potion. The effect of this potion lasts for 1 hour. Now this one, liquid lockpick, it comes with... I'll give you a couple lockpicks. Why have the potion if you can't use it? And oh, there was another one. Where did it go? I just saw it too. Where did I just saw it? What the crud, Jerry?
What the heck?
Who's Jerry? Who is he and why is he here?
Why are you running? Oh goodness, I just saw it. Maybe it was that one. Oh. Okay. And there's this one here which helps you move around a little quieter. Potion of Soft Steps. When you drink this frothy brew, you float an inch off the ground and walk on a cushion of air. For the next 10 minutes, you gain a +2 to dexterity stealth checks and you leave no discernible tracks. So if you're going to try to get in somewhere and you're not invited, maybe those will be the best option, but it's up to you, really.
I have another question.
Okay.
And Gigi kind of hushes his voice a little bit. So I don't know if you've noticed. I'm not very tall. Do we have a potion that like can help with that? Or
Let me research that a bit and I'll get back to you. Did you guys want to buy any of these potions? I'll give you a discount.
I like the lock picking one. And I like the sneaking one.
I mean, are you...
Good to me too.
huh?
I would say get the lock picking, the sneaking, and then the investigating one. That's what I would say. But how much would those three be?
She kind of looks through. She goes, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to charge you for, see, the muck and a little bit of the ingredients. We'll say 15 each.
15 each?
Yeah.
Alright, give me
So
one
that'd be
second,
40. If you just bought the 3, it'd be 45.
Hold on, is this right? We gained, is this 84 gold each
Yes.
that we got?
There's a little bit. Yeah, pretty much. It was around that.
Dang, okay.
They were
Big
nice and
money
gave you
moves
some
for
stuff.
three. Big
Yeah,
money
even though you
moves.
use this.
Well, you know,
Just give me.
someone's got to be a guinea pig.
All right.
So it'd be 45 for those 3 potions
Yes.
in total. Okay. I'll go ahead and buy 3 of them.
You'll
Or
buy
not,
one of
I'll
each.
buy the 3.
Or the
yeah.
3 of them. Okay. She goes, okay, here you go. And she takes the money and you have those potions now. And Satch, sorry, go ahead.
Can Satch hold them all?
Yeah.
Oh.
Satch
Yeah, I
can
just
hold any
shoved
number
them all.
of ingredients or potions.
Okay, I just shoved them all in Satch's mouth.
Anything else I can help you guys with?
I guess now just the tea, but
Okay.
you know.
Well, Danja, or not Danja. I'm Danja.
Hello, Dodger.
Hi.
Hi, Anja.
Gigi, if you'll help me make dinner, I'll help you make the tea as well. Dahlia, if you want to kind of get settled in, get stuff kind of set for you guys, we'll reconvene in a bit. And so you guys kind of go different ways. You're, hanging out and doing your different things. Let's see. Roll a D10 for me.
Hold on. That is a 6.
Okay. So over the course of the time, while you're cooking dinner with Danja, you are able to successfully make 6 batches of +1 Spirit Soothe. This is what I'm calling. +1 is based on your ability to increase the efficacy of it. So this is where
Okay, that's the. I see what you're saying.
Basically, through this skill, you will be able to make a +4 spirit suit, which would be an extra
Yeah.
day's worth of.
Yeah.
But right now, it's only worth a quarter of a day. So it's a +1 spirit suit. You make 6 of these. So this will keep her set for. It would be 6, 7. Wait, no.
It'd be
7.5
7
days.
and a half. Yeah.
And
Oh week.
what?
All week.
Yes. And Danja, you guys gather back into the dining room and you begin having your meal. She looks at you guys, goes, "So, you all seem to have grown a little bit. Now that I haven't seen her, but Vess knows what she is. I always knew, but it's good that she did, or she does. Gigi, you don't look very different. You look a little stronger, not taller, but stronger.
Gigi like pats his own arms, like, yeah.
Have you been eating a bit more, Gigi? I'm interested. How have you always been able to eat metal? I saw you pop a ball bearing in your mouth.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
Pop another one in.
Forgive me for asking this way. When you poop, do they come back out, or do you digest them?
DM, do I does this? I don't know how.
You digest them.
Okay. I digest them. They just turn into regular poop.
And do you feel any different after eating them?
I feel good after eating them.
That's interesting.
They're a little different than like I point at the regular food like, this is great, this is wonderful, but this, I like this. This one, I throw another one back. I'm like, not as good as blueberries, but like there's something. It's a little kick. I get a little kick with each one of these.
Interesting. Okay. I'm going to give you something before you guys leave, and I need you to hold off on using it until I tell you. Because I'm going to run a little bit of an experiment here, okay?
Wouldn't it be easier for you to just keep it until I needed?
No, because it might be you guys aren't here.
Oh, okay, I see.
Basically what she's doing is she's running an experiment to determine if you're a belly brewer.
Oh, do I not know this? I guess I wouldn't know this.
None of you have your subclasses yet.
Okay, I see.
The only one who does is Vess, because sorcerers gain their subclasses, I think, from level 1. Them and warlocks, I think, both gain their subclasses from level 1 right out the gate. But she goes, okay, and you, Miss Dahlia, shake my hand. First off, thank you for not licking me. I'm sure that took some effort. But what did you learn something about yourself recently?
Oh yeah, I've got like lightning genetics in me or something.
Oh, you're part of, or from one of the clans. Okay. I thought something was a little different. You looked a little, forgive my joke here, shocking. No, that's interesting. You guys.
That's a good one.
She goes, this is interesting. You guys are really coming a long way. We know kind of where Vess's magic is going. I have an idea about you, Gigi. This is interesting. You're an odd fella, and I like it. And
Thanks,
you,
man.
Dahlia,
You're really old.
You've been around the water a lot, haven't you? On your own, you have that connection. That's interesting. Yes. That's interesting, given the lightning. This is going to be an interesting little group you've got going on here. I'm excited. This is fun. I'm going to experiment on all of you. At some point, probably. I say that like it's different. I do that to people anyways. It's just kind of what I do.
Do you have like restraining orders or something? Because like that seems like something that
I
most
live in the
people would
woods
like.
alone on the side of a mountain. I don't see people
Yes.
often.
Oh, okay. I thought that was your answer. Yes, I
Yes,
do
if
have
I go into a
restraining
village, I will be arrested. I am banned from the island. No. She goes, "This is interesting. You guys have some interesting stuff going on. I'm excited to see where this goes. But for now, you guys need to go get some sleep." Dog. Um,
orders.
She's a butt.
where'd she go?
Is she here?
But with that, you guys finish your dinner and you make your way to bed. Is there anything you guys want to or need to do prior to resting?
uh,
No,
I would like
yeah, I don't
to.
think so.
I would like to say my ABCs. No, I don't know.
A B C D.
C,
Gigi probably doesn't know his ABCs.
Can Gigi read? He knows how to read. I would
Yes, yes.
assume he knows
No,
how to read.
he's an average 12-year-old. He's not. He's just a little bit on the spacey
I
side.
don't think 12-year-olds eat ball bearings usually.
In terms of
Actually, I'm sure a lot of them do.
in terms of intellect and his ability, you are a pretty standard 12-year-old. Maybe a little bit on the dumber end, but not so much that you can't read. But you guys go to bed and then you are ready for the next day and you meet up in the front of the shop. I will say after resting for a while, Dahlia, in this kind of Donja's home is protected for the most part. Spirits can come and go, but there's not any residual effect. And then while in this zone, your head is cleared. And you no longer see candy people. It does kind of still strike you that Gigi's arm was sweet, but that's something you kind of tuck away in the back of your head for now.
Fair.
But you guys meet in the front of the shop.
Danja. I forgot her name for a second.
Hello. Good morning. Do you guys
Good morning.
Do you guys know what you're doing?
We're going to the Wicked Witch of the West.
That's me. I'm the witch that most people consider wicked, and I'm on the western end of the island.
We're going to the Wicked Witch of the East.
You have no clue where you're going, do you?
No, I don't.
Going to Akiri.
Is Akiri in the east?
It's like in the middle-ish.
It's. Let me pull
Like
it
go
up for
south.
you. Let's see. Okiri is this one.
Hold on,
You guys are up here.
Hold on. Don't take it away yet. Don't take it away yet.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of up from us.
No, it's down. You're up here. You are up here. Okiri is here. You? Okiri. You?
Okay. Stream
Okay.
delay. Okay, I see. All right, we are gonna go to the Wicked Witch of the Southwest.
All right. Well, no use in sending you out empty-handed, and she hands you a couple, enough for each of you, including Vest, to have 2 days worth of rations. And you, Gigi, you're going, when it's time, Satch will spit out a letter for you that just says, "It is time." Do you understand that instruction?
It is time.
When that happens,
What should I do?
you eat what I give you.
Okay,
And she hands you
got it.
a little. Let me look. I gotta find a really good one. She kind of rifles through a little box of materials, and she hands you
A gun.
a small bug.
A Glock.
A Glock. She hands you a small bug with very sharp, stiff hairs, almost like the cockleburrs that you find in the woods. Those kinds of. Now it's big enough that
Yeah.
it's big enough that those spines you would imagine wouldn't feel great. She goes, "This is a camp mite. If you try to eat it, it typically hurts. Wait until
When does that ever stop him?
wait until I send you a letter that says it's time, and then eat it and report back to me."
Got it.
Okay. Now you guys go on.
Shove it in my pocket.
You guys go on and get.
Okay.
All right, we go on and get.
We do that. So you guys are beginning to make your way to Okuria, and you've got some time to kill. It's about a day's journey. If you leave first thing in the morning, you'll make it by easily by nightfall, as long as you don't stop or anything. Do you guys want to stop for anything? Or do you want to search the area at all?
We're gonna find our friends.
Huh?
The
We're
little
finding
girl.
friends?
The what?
This is
The-
the same village from Bocce Ball, you said. Where's the little girl?
Oh,
Okay.
well, no, I'm asking if there's anything you want to do on the way to the village.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, I may not have specified that well.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
We're on a mission.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we have a
I gotta
direction
go.
this time
I
instead
gotta
of
go beat up a lemur looking dude. I forget what he looks like, but he looks weird.
I don't even remember the names I gave these people.
I
I
don't
probably
think
should.
you gave him a
have
name.
them in the notebook.
I
That's
probably-
lost.
I probably should have written them down or gone back and watched the episode that had this. I forgot to do that. But you guys make it
It's
back.
fine.
You guys make it back to Okiri Village, and like I said, it's nightfall, so you pretty quickly have to kind of find lodging, and you settle in for the night, and you're up the next day. Nothing really happens, and when you guys get up to kind of exit the area, or not exit the area, exit the inn, everything's as you remember it. There's the vending machines in the shops. Everyone's moving around. The only difference is they're not prepping for a festival. You see kids running around. You see adults beginning their work. Gigi, you're looking earnestly, and in the distance, you do see a tall guy, and he sees you, and you guys lock eyes for a minute. He goes, "Like, you better not."
I just stare at him back. Which one of us looks away first? Can I roll for it? Can I
Yes. Yeah, you know what? We both have disadvantage on this.
roll?
Or no, wait. One of us had disadvantage and then advantage. One of us had advantage and then disadvantage. I have advantage and then disadvantage. So I have advantage on this one. You have disadvantage on this one. So you're going to roll an intimidation check versus I'm going to say constitution.
Okay.
Or I'm just going to... Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
What?
I rolled a 5 and a 1.
Oh no.
I rolled an 18 and an 8.
So you win either way. And so you're doing this. You're doing this stare down, and you start like you have such an intensity that the guy, he's like he's visibly uncomfortable, and eventually he breaks eye contact and continues walking.
Okay, I just need to know. So, like, are we around the same age?
No, I think I had him
Oh.
like like a young adult.
Oh, so because I'm sitting here. I'm 4'11". This is like, is this like a 6 foot tall like?
He was a tall, like young adult dude having to stare down with a 4'11" 12-year-old, and he got intimidated.
Heck yeah, yeah he did.
How I'm
Yeah,
picturing this
he
guy
did.
is, think of an even weaker. Have you seen Magical Beasts and Where to Find Them, right?
No.
Oh, never mind.
I have.
I'm thinking Newt
Fantastic Beasts and Where to
Scamander,
Find
but
Them.
even like derpier, weaker looking. Um, but yeah, so he just got intimidated by a 12-year-old staring him down, which is disappointing,
Yeah,
really.
he did. Yeah, he did.
So you guys, everyone is starting to move. What is your course of action here, aside from staring down a young man successfully, might I add?
Food. Food is my first thought.
Let's feed the boy.
Let's feed the child. Okay.
I am the boy in this situation.
Are you wanting to like buy food, or are you wanting to use rations, or what are you thinking?
Yeah, you wanna go eat. I assume they have like a tavern or a restaurant somewhere here.
Yeah, there'd be an eatery, full of local cuisine and dishes.
Do they talk like that too? Do they?
You'll have to wait and find out.
I look at Dahlia. We should treat ourselves to
Tweet.
a good meal.
We should tweet ourselves.
We should tweet ourselves. And before she even answers, I just start walking off to where I assume the.
You
The
walk into
fight
some
would
random
be.
person's house, and they're like,
I go, food. Oh, just close the door.
You're climbing in windows like, hey, how's it going?
Hey,
You got bacon?
this is drive-through. Is this a drive-through?
But no, you guys go to a little, I don't want to say diner, that's not really period piece, but a little just joint. It's got a sign out front. It's called Ethel's Eatery. It's got a hand-drawn picture of an old lady going, and you walk in and you're greeted with, howdy, and you see the old lady. She goes, welcome in, take a seat and we'll get right with you. You guys sit down, and a young man who is far too fancy looking for this establishment. Hello, welcome to Ethel's Eatery. My name is Gustav, and I'll be your server today. Can I get you guys started with something to drink? He thinks he's a lot fancier than this place is.
I look at him. I would like pass.
Okay, and you, ma'am?
Water.
Okay, how about a water for you?
I
What?
want,
Yes?
I want lemon in mine.
You want water as well? Okay, yes. Do you guys know what you want?
A witch.
Like
I think he means to eat.
like a sandwich?
Oh, to eat.
Is that what you're saying?
Oh.
A sandwich?
Ignore
I
that.
don't know,
No, I
whatever
want.
you're most known for.
Okay, I can. You can have since it's breakfast. You can have our Sorry. Excuse me. I can get you our early riser special. It comes with eggs and bread, and it comes with some sausages and pretty much your standard breakfast stuff. It's all very locally sourced, very fine dining.
What do you think is the best thing that you sell here?
Oh, I don't eat here.
Why not?
I prefer the
Ye-
finer tastes.
Gigi gets unbelievably actually pissed off at this dude for saying one thing. He immediately just, you don't eat at the place you work.
No, I prefer eating at this place isn't up to quite my personal standards.
Do you not like your people that you work with?
They're fine.
So do you not
Are
eat
you
with
posh?
them?
No, I don't typically.
So you're gonna work here. You're gonna serve other people food that you won't even eat yourself.
I mean, I'll eat eggs, I just don't eat here.
You give him the
Flint
business. Not
immediately just stands up and walks out. No, he isn't there an old lady here?
Yeah, Ethel.
She's the owner.
Yeah. She greeted you guys when you walked in.
I walk up to her first. I'm like, tell me about what's his deal?
What's whose deal, young man?
The
what is wrong with this guy?
guy who thinks he's too good for this place.
Oh,
What's up with that?
Gustav. Well, that's my grandson.
He's your grandson?
Yes, I told his mama he could have a job for the summer for a while, and he just kind of stuck around. He's going through a little bit of a phase. Don't mind him. He means well. He's Gustav.
Gigi just is like, he walks off very upset, but as he's walking off, he's like, he shouldn't be treating this like that. He shouldn't be treating.
I know. I'm trying. He means well. It's just he's a little, I'd say rough around the edges, but he's not really rough. His hands are like baby bird feathers. He's soft, and I'm trying to get him accustomed to the real world, and if he says he hasn't eaten here, don't believe him. He has. He just doesn't like to admit it. He's up in his way about things. I tell you what, is he causing you problems?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, tell you what, young man, you look like you can eat quite a bit.
I have been known to eat food. Yes.
You tell Gustav you want the biggin sandwich. It's our breakfast sandwich, and I'll tell you what. Oh, just wink, wink. I see that ticket. I'll throw a little extra on for you. Just because I know he's causing some problems for you.
You don't have to do that.
I know,
but yeah,
no.
I'll take that. I'll take it. You know?
You don't have to, but I'm gonna take it if
You're a
you
grown
offer it.
boy.
You don't have to, but yeah, I'll take that.
I got you. You go back there,
You
and
said
I'll.
the biggin sandwich.
Yep.
The biggin?
Yep.
Okay.
It's good. I eat one every morning.
Also, are we here in the middle of the morning? I thought we were here at night.
No, it's morning. You guys slept through the day or through the night.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go on back there and you tell him what you want, and old Ethel's gonna hook you up. You got a new grandma on your hands.
Hell yeah, Ethel.
All right. Gigi walks back. I don't know how to react to being told I have a new grandma. That's not something I thought I'd be hearing. But all right, he sits back down, determined. He just want the biggin sandwich.
Oh, all right. It's a little sloppy for my liking, but yeah, I can get that ordered for you. So we've got.
You're not eating it, are you?
You've got an early riser special and the biggin sandwich, 2 waters, 1 with lemon coming out. Anything else I can get you?
I have a question.
Yes.
Is that breakfast special actually what you're known for, or is that what you just think is the least low life of all of them?
No, it is what is the most popular in the village. It is.
So you
You should treat your.
I feel like you're
you should
lying
treat
to
your
me.
grandma's
No,
soul with
no.
more respect.
I am fully honest. You can ask here. I'll pull another server over here. Oh, Tiffany.
What was her name? Tiffany?
Tiffany.
Oh, Tiffany. I
What do
heard
you
Tiffany.
What do you want, Gustav? Or Gustav? Is the early riser special not what we're known for in the village? Oh yeah, yeah. No, that's what most people order when they're coming for breakfast. You get a good helping of stuff. You know, a couple eggs, some bread, some meat. Yeah, it's a filling breakfast. It's good.
All right.
Tiffany, what do you think of this restaurant? What do you
But
think
I'm
of the food here?
Gustav.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Good.
Ethel hooks us up. We get free meals each shift. Ethel's great. She's got some serious kick butt recipes. It's great. And you just Gustav is yeah. Okay, Tiffany, thank you. You can leave now. So there you have it. Since you don't seem to trust me, I'll get those orders in and they'll be right out. And he leaves, and you guys. I mean, you're sitting here. You normal table side
I don't
talk.
trust him. I don't like him.
You guys. What's your game plan? You guys. I would imagine you guys would discuss your game plan and discuss kind of what you want to do next.
So we got to find the. First of all, just want to say, really don't like that guy. But besides that, I mean, we should probably ask around and see where the witch
See who
might
has
be.
and hasn't heard of this
Actually,
lady yet.
Ethel, not to sound rude, she seems a bit older. She probably knows where a witch might be.
Did you just call Ethel old?
Didn't you say she was old?
Did you just call? That's
You said she was a
rude.
grandma.
You can't comment on a lady's age like that. You sexist.
You're old.
I knew that one would get you.
All right. So
That was funny.
we could ask her. Who else could we ask? Do you remember that dude who held the festival, the Blotchet game, last time we were here? Maybe we could find him and get his opinion, or the little girl, which sounds out of context a bit weird. That I'm just like, we should find the little girl, but like that's
She
what
knows
we're doing.
everything though. Well, she has a
She
friend who
does
knows
know
everything.
everything. Yeah,
She has
we
a
can
friend.
find. She definitely knows, so we could find her after. I say we do that.
All right. So, and as you guys are talking, Gustav returns with your waters, and he returns with your food, and it smells incredible. Eggs and meat, and you've got the bread. It smells fresh. It smells hot. It smells great. Think like any fast food breakfast thing, but actually good.
So the smell of fast food, but the taste of anywhere
Perfection.
else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. It is really good.
He sets the waters down. He sets the food. He goes, "Is there anything else I can get you?"
No.
All right. I'll check on you here in a bit. You guys enjoy, and I'll be back in a while. In front of you, Dahlia, is a large plate with, you've got scrambled eggs, you've got sausage, like big suckers. You've got a couple strips of bacon, you've got toast. He's brought out a little cup of jam, put it next to it. He's brought a little pat of butter for you. You've got salt on the table, pepper, and it's amazing. You got a little fruit cup, because you need some stuff that's not heavy. You, Gigi, oh my goodness, the Biggin sandwich. That sandwich it lives up to its name. I mean, this thing is huge. It's a like an English muffin sandwich, but like big English muffin.
Mhm.
And it's got a couple fried eggs on it, bacon, some sausage cut in half. It's got nice cheddar cheese or something akin to cheddar cheese, because I don't know if cheddar cheese exists in this world. I haven't thought that through. um, it's got some spinach for a little bit of green on there. It's got tomato, and right beside the sandwich on the plate, you see a little out of like a kind of a the sauce that's on the sandwich. You see a little smiley face with a little wink made out of the sauce, and you notice that on in the sandwich, not only is it all this fantastic, just great stuff, but on top of it all is an extra layer of each. So she doubled down on this sucker.
I was about to say she put a sandwich on a sandwich.
She did. You've got a
Uh,
double decker biggin.
Double decker.
And you guys, this
we should
is
come here more often. we should really come back here. Have we thought about moving here? Have we thought about doing that? Because that is
now, Gigi. I need you to do me
Fuck.
one. I need you to do me a favor.
okay.
Now, keep in mind you have a disadvantage on this, or no,
I have advantage.
you have advantage on this one now. I need you to roll a standard Constitution check for me.
Okay. I would still add the like plus
Yeah.
modifiers.
Mhm.
Okay. That would be 17.
Okay, this sandwich is too big for most people, but you are not most people.
No,
I am not most
You
people.
eat an insane amount of food. And I'm kind of calling myself on this one because Kanati says that when I eat, it kind of looks like a snake unhinging its jaws. That's what's going on here. You take this sandwich that's like big,
Mhm.
and you kind of you're determined. You can see it in your eyes. You've got a steely resolve. You kind of press it down a little bit, and you successfully, without any discomfort to yourself, take a full bite of the sandwich all at once.
Heck yeah.
Anyone else
I thought you were
would
gonna say I just swallow it whole. Just
anyone else would dislocate their jaws entirely, and they would not walk away unscathed. But you are a special breed, and
I'm built different.
you are able to take this sandwich down. And you guys, you eat your breakfast, and Gustav comes back. Was everything to your liking?
I'm like with food still just shoved on.
Good. I'll leave this check for you. Here you go. And I hope you guys have a good day. And he walks away, and the check is it is typically you would see that even aside from it being a double decker, typically you'd be looking at about 10 gold. But you see again a little winky face, and the 10 has been slashed out, and it just says 5 gold.
I love Ethel.
Dude, Ethel, let's go, Ethel. You know, honestly.
So you guys,
All right.
you have your bill. Keep in mind this is not a location where tipping is mandatory like it is around, it's not obligatory. He's paid.
We're not tipping the waiter.
He's
He's an ass.
He's paid. He's paid a living wage.
I pay the 5 immediately. Like I
Yeah.
pay for the sandwich.
Well, no,
And
it's 5
then-
total. 5 for the whole bill.
Yeah, I
So
know.
yours and hers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I got it. I
Typically
see.
it would be like, so typically what I'm saying is like yours would be like 6 and her
Yeah,
yours would be
I
like
see.
4 and hers would be like 6 or whatever.
I
But
see.
yeah.
Okay. And then I see. Dahlia, are we leaving now?
If
Or
you'd
you wanting to
like.
stay?
Unless you want to talk to Ethel.
I was gonna talk to Ethel real quick.
Go ahead. I'll wait outside for you.
Okay. So I go find Ethel, and then I assume I just find her.
Yeah. How's
Okay.
it? How's it going, youngin? How was the sandwich?
One of the best sandwiches I've ever had.
I knew it.
Oh, I
I
don't know
knew.
what
I
you're.
knew looking
I
at
don't.
you that you'd
One of
get.
these.
I knew it.
One of these days, you gotta tell me how you like what sauce that
Well
was. I
now,
know your
well
business. I
now,
can't. But one of these days, you gotta tell me how you did that.
well now. I can't
But
give away
then
all my secrets, but we'll see what we
oh,
can do.
I know. But then I also, I, so I'm like, I noticed you slashed the price,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like,
You.
I entered the other five.
No,
I'm like,
no.
no, no, no. You and your staff, maybe not one of them, but you and
Yeah.
your staff deserve something.
Well, how about
And then
this?
also,
Sorry, go ahead.
and actually, no. You.
How about this? I won't take the full 5. You take 2 of these back, okay? We'll say 8.
Okay.
Deal?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. Hold on. Let me write that down real quick. Hold on. And then I'm like, do you have a piece of paper real quick and a pen?
Yeah, here you go. And she grabs one off from a desk to the side.
Okay. And then I write down, I'm like, as I'm writing all this stuff down, I'm explaining, I'm like, I come from a village.
Matango.
Mateno?
Matango.
Matango?
Yes.
Oh, Matango. I don't know. I don't know if you travel much or anything like that, but if you're ever in the area or anyone you know is ever in the area, there is a noodle shop. Noodle?
Yes.
Yeah. Noodle shop called. Did he get a name?
It's just it's the moss boil, I think.
Okay, there's a little.
You're
Noodle
talking about
stand called the
Rococo's,
Moss.
right? You're
Yeah.
I think it's called the moss
I
boiler.
didn't write it down. There's a little noodle stand called the Moss Boiler. It's run by a really good cook named Rococo. Okay.
Okay.
Hand him this and then tell him that Gigi sent you, and he'll give you a free meal.
Oh, well,
And I don't know if you're ever in the area, but I used to, he basically raised me, so
I
don't
will
wanna,
I will keep that in mind, and I will be sure to make a way up there just for the trip. Thank you, young
Oh.
man, and you have a good day.
You too.
And
I'd just like
remember,
to point out,
oh,
I have not made this deal with Rococo at all. I'm just hoping that he'll.
oh, believe
I
me,
have not-
just believe me. Old Ethel's got her way, and she does the thing from the side.
Yeah.
she did the thing.
But yeah, and then I walk out.
So you begin making your way, and both of you roll a perception check for me.
That's a nat 20. Okay.
I don't. No, I just want you to roll. No,
6.
as you guys are walking now, Dahlia, you aren't quite accustomed to village life. You're not accustomed to people moving around you and things like that. You kind of ignore everything. But Gigi, you are. You're used to traveling. You're used to seeing the villages and how they interact. And as you guys are walking, you notice a young man about your age kind of pacing back and forth and, oh man, oh man, oh no, oh man, oh no, 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 no. And he's standing outside of a house that has a sign that says Miss Lindley's Workshop. And he's, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh no.
I tap Dahlia on the shoulder and I just kind of point and be like, does he need help?
He might. Do you want to go ask him?
Sure.
You go
Walk.
do that.
So,
Are you not coming with me?
I'll follow you.
Oh, okay.
so as you walk up to this young boy. He's pacing back and forth next to a pack mule that's loaded with multiple sacks, all with the courier brigade insignia on it. And he's pacing back and forth, and he is very concerned about something.
Are you okay, sir?
I'm probably not. This is bad. This is really bad.
What's bad?
Okay, I'm Lomi. I'm trying to be a knight of the courier brigade, like my brother, Ashy, and I'm working my way up, and I was supposed to deliver the mail, and I was trying to. I just want to impress Ashy. She's my sister. I really want to impress her, and I've
Ashley
blown
was
it.
your brother.
I misspoke. He's the brother. She's the sister.
Okay.
I messed up big. I delivered the wrong letter to the wrong house, and I've messed up, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, and she's going to be disappointed in me, and I'll never join the courier brigade, and it's going to be a whole problem. I don't know what to do.
Can't you just go to the house that you delivered the wrong thing to and just be like, hey?
I tried, no one's there.
makes-
And I tried and no one's there, and I've got to keep heading out. I can't stay for, I can't wait for, I got to go, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got all this mail to deliver.
What house was it?
This one, Miss Lindley's. And you guys roll a history check for me.
Which one is that one?
Intelligence.
That's not one. Okay, I got not 20 and then that one. All right, balanced, balanced.
You guys, the name doesn't really ring a bell at all. All you see, it does say Miss Lindley's workshop on the sign, and Lomi, he's kind of pacing. He goes, "Okay, look, I can't go in there. If I do and they catch wind of it or something goes wrong, there's my chances of being a knight of the brigade are gone. Look, can you help me? The letter was meant for Miss Linfrey, and I gave it to Miss Lindley, and I didn't mean to. I put it in her mail slot, and I don't know. Can you help me? I can't give much, but I can give a little bit of a reward.
We can ask around if anyone's seen her, I guess.
Well, you dropped the letter off into the thing, right?
Yeah.
Have you tried taking it out of the thing?
It's in the house now.
You said no one's there, right?
Yeah.
Dahlia, I think
You
we
just
can
can
get
walk
in
in and get it. I don't see doesn't happen.
I can't. It's locked. And if I go in and something happens, I can't. I can't. I can't.
Does this house have a chimney or like a window even?
Roll an investigation check for me.
I'm rolling. Investigation is intelligence, right?
Yes.
It's gonna be an 11.
Okay, so yeah, you look around the house and you don't see a chimney that's easily accessed, but you do see the front door. There are some windows that you imagine could probably get wiggled open, and you see an ivy-covered double door that very clearly leads to the cellar of the house.
Gigi, break into the house.
Where did you drop off the letter? Did you drop it off main door?
I put it in the mail slot of the front door.
Okay, got it. I am gonna go straight up to the door and just start pounding on the door just as hard as I can. Just be like, is anyone in there? We need the letter.
You get no response from the door. From within the door.
Okay.
You know what I mean.
I
And you do notice that the door doesn't have the typical give a door normally would.
okay, okay. So we found a cellar door and a
Couple windows.
window. Okay. Uh, I am going to. I'm going to open Satch.
Okay.
Actually, first I'm gonna run back to Dahlia and the dude and be like, "Hey, I don't think anyone's home.
Really?
Are you gonna be mad? Are you gonna be mad
No
if
way.
Are you gonna be mad if I drink the lock picking potion?"
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay. I reach into Satch, take out the lock picking potion. You said she gave us some lock picks, right?
Yes, yeah. Let me
Okay.
make sure I know. So let me find it. I believe with the lockpick potion, it was okay, so yeah, you pour it onto the door and it lasts on that lock for an hour.
Okay. Got it. So then how in the open is the front door? I assume it's like open, like people can see.
Yeah, yeah.
What about the cellar?
It is off to the side. Since it's a cellar door, it's low enough that if you bent down to try to get to it, it'd be harder to see you because of the fence around the house.
I am going to. I'm just gonna try and sneak through the front door. I'm gonna try and pickpocket or lockpick the front door.
All right. So you're pouring the potion onto the front door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you pour the potion on and you try to lockpick it. Oh, hey, thanks, Rec. You try to pick the lock, and as you go down to do so, and as you're trying to get into the lock hole, something is keeping you from getting the pick into the lock. There's something prevent you can't even get it into. It's not like it's trying. Something's in the hole. It's something is preventing it, almost like something is covering the lock.
Okay. Well, I am going to. Well, that potion is gone. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna run over to the side
Okay, to the
and
cellar.
try. Yeah, and try that.
Okay, roll a dex check. You've used, I'd say she gave you probably 3 picks. In you trying to force it, you've lost once you have 2 left.
That's a 19.
All right, so you successfully pick the lock, and the cellar door is open to you.
Okay.
Now, are both of you
What-
entering in, or just you, Gigi?
What does it look like? Looking in, what does it look like?
As far as you can tell, it's a standard cellar door with stairs. So you've got some stone stairs behind the cellar door. It leads down into what seems to be a typical kind of basement structure. You can see the corners of some boxes at the base of the stairs.
How spooky is it?
I mean, it's a cellar. It's a cellar you don't know. You as a 12-year-old, I mean, you'd probably be a little wary of it.
Gigi stands there for a second, and then he runs back to Dahlia, He's like, you should check out this cellar. It is so cool. You should come with me and check this out.
Okay.
It's like it's really cool. And then he grabs her arm and just kind of pulls her to the thing. And she's like, we should go down here together though. But you first.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I suppose.
you guys both go into the cellar.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So as you guys go down the cellar stairs and you reach the bottom step, all of a sudden from behind you, you hear the cellar door slam shut, and you hear a lock sound. And for a moment, it seems like that's it. But very slowly, things start seeming to get larger and larger around you. And you guys are watching this happen, and it's odd. You don't feel any different. But eventually you notice that things aren't getting bigger, you are getting smaller. You
I should
both
have gone back and get a taller potion from Danja.
you
I should
both
have gone back.
have shrunk to tiny size. Which, Dolly, you may not know, D&D has sizings for creatures. Most creatures are medium size, which is kind of the standard. Tiny is the smallest that you can get. I think it goes small or medium, small, tiny. And so now everything looks huge to you. You enter the cellar, and this shadowy cellar smells of damp earth and some pungent, unrecognizable odor, perhaps from the centuries of bubbling concoctions that now stain the earthen floor. Magic flames flicker within soot-caked lanterns that hang on the walls, each casting an eerie glow upon old wooden crates and rows of sagging shelves that hold all manner of dust-covered bottles and curios, some of which are covered in sackcloth. As the last of you steps off the staircase, the let's see. This magic effect takes place. You see around you, now that you've shrunk down, you see on the floor and on the walls around you glowing glyphs that have caused this shrinkage.
I
Around you there are a number of crates that line the walls and shelves. There is a rug in the center of the room. The shelves are to the side of the door, or the side of the cellar stairs in front. There are a couple barrels and crates to the other side, but the center of the room is largely open.
Should we just go find the letter?
Do we see a way back up, like up into the main house?
Yes, there's on the other side of the room there is a set of stairs.
Okay. So
this is what the room looks like.
I see.
So you guys entered from there.
Got it. So a bunch of glyphs did that. Real quick.
A bunch of glyphs, man.
Yeah, a bunch of glyphs. Can't trust them. Real quick, I would like to use my spirit vision. Just see what I can see.
What does the spirit vision do? I can't remember. I need specifics.
That is a great question. Let's see if I wrote it down.
The ethereal sight?
Yes.
Use a straight number of times equal to proficiency bonus. All right, so you look around and you don't see any spirits in the house, but you do notice faint glimmers of magic remnants. There are some magical creatures that have moved around in the house and have gone back and forth. But no actual spirit activity is within the house at this time.
So as far as we can tell, we're alone.
Yes.
Okay.
as far as you are able to discern right now.
Okay. Uh, should we? Sh maybe if we leave this room, we get. No, that wouldn't work. Should we try and mess with the glyphs? What do you think, Dahlia?
We could try that, I suppose.
Where are the glyphs like on the wall? Can we reach them?
You can't reach the ones on the wall. There's a large glyph on the floor.
I Okay, I want to go over first. I just want to look at the glyph.
Okay.
Just examine,
It's
investigate, or
to someone who's not accustomed to magic, it looks like a large magic circle essentially. It's got some runic writing in it. It's got symbol or lines connecting different portions of it. But to someone who's not well versed in magic, it just looks like a lot of lines and circles.
Got. Oh, Dahlia, do you know anything about glyphs?
Nope. What if we tried like breaking it in some way, like so the lines
That's what
don't
I
connect?
was. That's what I was thinking.
That's why we need this.
I would like to take my metal pipe. Okay.
Okay.
I want to try and just like hit a part of the glyph.
Okay.
Maybe where two lines connect or something, something like that. And just see if I can like I imagine is this like etched into the ground or
No. So this is entirely magical in essence.
okay.
So it's magical lines over essentially on the floor, but it's not attached to the floor in any way.
Okay. I still want to try it anyway, so I just want to smack it as hard, see if I can break it.
And you do. Nothing changes. The glyph kind of fades out of sight. All the glyphs do. It's more so that over the course of time, once the magical effect takes place, the glyph disappears.
Disappears.
Yeah,
Okay. So I just see it disappear.
pretty much.
I got it to disappear, at least.
But we're still small.
Maybe there are more glyphs.
Like upstairs?
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
Okay.
So you guys are done in the cellar?
Unless we want to try and find something, but I doubt there's anything we can find that we'll be able to carry in this state.
Is there like a table or something, or is it just the boxes?
There's the crates and barrels, and then there are the shelves.
Can I investigate the shelves real quick?
Yeah, how long are you wanting to spend on exploring the shelves?
Just like a minute. Just
Quick walkthrough.
All right.
yeah.
Give me one moment. Sorry, I'm looking to make sure. So let's see. Roll a roll a d4 for me.
Oh. My D4 landed on the ground. Hold on. That is a hold on. That's a 4.
4. Are you searching as well, Dahlia?
I'll search like with him next to him, but I'm not gonna like search any harder than he is.
All right, roll a d4 for me as well.
Ready? Ooh, my dice. I got a 1.
Okay. So Gigi, as you're looking, you do find an old, broken down trinket of some kind. It looks
Okay.
possibly technological, um, but you can't discern one way or another what it is. It's something that's very obviously um, not a common item that most people would have. For your notes, it is an old, broken first age trinket. Um, Dahlia, as he's searching and you're kind of watching him, you do notice paw prints and claw marks that would appear to be from a cat, but to you they're huge.
Ooh.
Um,
Okay.
so that's you see these kind of lining the dust on the shelves and on the side of the shelf where a cat would be scratching, things like that.
Right. Okay. Hey, Gigi, I think we need to hurry before we get eaten by a
Why?
cat.
Uh, I don't think a cat's that big of a deal, but yes.
They're gonna be like, I don't think a cat's that big.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're
You want to go
small, is
upstairs?
the problem.
You want to go upstairs then?
Yes, but let's be as quiet as possible.
Okay.
Let me look
We're
here.
going upstairs.
Let's see. All right, so you guys go to the staircase, and what ordinarily would be just a normal staircase no one had issues going up is now insane to you. Each staircase is approximately, to your vantage point, about 15 feet tall. And
Hmm.
each one is piled with books at the corners and little things on the floor. It's going to take some doing to get up these stairs. So what I'm going to do, let's see. Roll. Let's see. Each of you roll. We're going to do, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Roll each of you. We'll go bit by bit. We'll do it a few times here. Each of you roll an athletics check for me. Roll, yeah, we'll just start with 1.
And that's
Is
dexterity, right?
Actually, do
strength.
either of you have a climbing speed? I feel like.
I have a climber's kit.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think so. I have a swimming speed, but
So I'd say since you've got a climber's kit, you'd be able to help Dolly, and you guys would be able to get up the stairs without too much significant issue. I mean, it'll take time, but.
Yeah.
oh, the one time I roll a natural 20. Thank you very much.
But I will say this much. Let's see. We'll roll again because that's even. Well, that's middle ground. Okay. So, as you guys are climbing the stairs, you start to hear skittering once you reach the top of one stair. Can one of you roll a d4 for me? I don't have my dice. I forgot to grab a set of dice.
You got a 4.
What did you get, Gigi?
1.
Well, that's helpful. We will split the difference here. You guys begin climbing the stairs, and on one staircase you stop and you hear skittering, and out from under the stair comes 3 large Bora bugs. These bugs are kind of a blue-gray color, and they've got a hard, spiky carapace, and they come out and you're in their territory. They see you as possible food, and they begin attacking.
Oh.
Roll initiative for me.
Oh, no. Okay.
I go last.
What did you get?
1.
Oh, one of them rolled a 2. 2. Okay,
I rolled
so
a 2. Well, after my modifier, that'd be like a 0. I
So
think.
2 of the Bora bugs, Dahlia, 1 Bora bug, Gigi. So one of the Bora bugs runs up to Gigi and tries. I mean, it charges you essentially. Let's see. Let's see. 4, 5. What's your AC, Gigi? Oh, you can't hear. Well, this is helpful. Well, while he's doing this, I will change that, and it's going after you. So it charges you. What is your AC?
It is 11 as long as I have my shield equipped.
Okay. So this bug starts charging you, and you very easily, definitely kind of move out of the way as it's charging you with its horn. What is he doing?
I don't know.
I'm very confused as to what he's doing right now.
Aren't we all?
I mean, yeah, typically. Nude.
Nutella.
I cannot find my player's handbook. So
What do you need the
we're
player's
just gonna-
handbook for?
So you know how like a couple sessions ago you told us that we needed to like level up and everything?
Look up.
Uh,
Look up.
I know. I'm not gonna level up like my health or anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that afterwards, but I'm just gonna pull up the
the
abilities and
barbarian
stuff.
stats. Do you know your AC
Yeah.
at least?
Yeah, the AC won't change.
Okay. So one of the bugs already tried to charge Dahlia. Another one tries charging you. What is your AC?
My AC is 12.
Oh yeah, so this one, it nails you square in the chest with its horn. Let's see. It does 5 points of piercing damage.
Oof.
Now,
That's an
Dahlia,
oof.
it is your turn. We'll run through kind of. Now, you don't have any spells yet, I don't think. You might.
Yeah, all the trips I chose were like utility ones.
So
like
you did choose.
light
You
or
did choose.
fixing.
You did choose the cantrip route for your fighting style.
Yes.
Okay.
I did. And
So-
one was a light spell and the other was a mending spell.
Okay.
So it's not useful
Are we
right now.
doing 2024, 2014? What rule set are we-
5e.
is that?
I think that's 2014. 2024
Okay.
is called like 1e or 1 or something. So how this works, and I'll kind of run through it with you. Standard weapons have a 5-foot range, so as long as an enemy is right near you, you can feasibly hit it. I think you have. What kind of weapon do you have?
Hold on. Did we get a weapon from someone at some point?
You start
It's
with
in
what?
my note.
You start with a
It's in-
weapon.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it. It saved the wrong version to my computer, and so I'm behind. And also, I have it in my notebook, but I lost my notebook.
Let me check something here. Let's see, D&D Paladin. You should have. If I can see what options you have. Oh, you have started with a martial weapon and a shield, or 2 martial weapons, and then 5 javelins, or any simple melee. So yeah, that doesn't really help. Well, this is really helpful. Everyone's walking away.
You know, we like walking.
I know. I guess while we're working on that,
Real quick question: how do we do level ups for health? How do you want us to do that?
Easiest way would probably just being the standard number, the average.
Okay.
Well. Oh wait, hold on. I wonder if I have. I wonder if I still have the picture of her character sheet.
That would be very.
Nope, that's Gigi. That's Dusk.
Found it.
Nope. I just have the.
The one with the basic stuff.
Yeah, I don't have the completed. But you said you found it.
Which means I know it's in here somewhere. We never did find Nadia or her friend Morna.
No, we got stuck in a house fighting bugs.
we got stuck in a house.
More nice. And I could have sworn I had something else too.
You have what?
It's just like a small knife from like an adventurer's pack.
Oh, okay.
And then I think the other thing I chose was like a dagger.
We'll roll with that for now and kind of go from there.
Also, I don't remember. I can just decide that now.
So we'll run with a dagger for now and kind of go from there. So how you, while you're looking, how you do this is first off you roll with a dagger you can choose to use Dex or Strength. You roll a d20 along with Dex or Strength, and that goes up against the enemy's AC. I think
Right.
daggers are finesse, aren't they? They can use Strength or Dex, right? I think so. Yeah. So typically you would just choose whichever stat is highest, or gives you the biggest
Right.
bonus.
You said between dexterity and strength.
Yep. So it's the modifier from one of those along with whatever you roll in a d20.
It does not matter because they both have the same
Okay.
thing. So do you still want me to pick one or?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, because no, they both have the same modifier.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Roll on d20. 8. Ooh.
So in this case, you do not beat the Borabug's AC. You swing with the dagger and it glances off its shell. You don't get a weak point on the bug. If you were to have hit, essentially what you would do is then you would roll for the damage done, which there should be for daggers. I think it's 1d4 pierce damage. So you would roll a d4 and then add your. In that case, you would add. Okay. Wait. Oh. You said what did you roll? An 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was after my modifier.
Even with proficiency, you wouldn't. You're supposed to add your proficiency to a weapon as long as you're proficient with it. That still wouldn't hit.
Oh yeah.
With the attack, what you would do is you would roll a d4 and then add help me out here, Newt. It's the d4 for the weapon damage plus whichever modifier, right?
Yeah, I thought it was different per class though. I'm not entirely because I know for like
No, it's based on weapon.
Warlock it changes to charisma.
Oh yeah, but
Like
that's for standard martial classes. It's strength or dexterity, whichever you use for the weapon. Warlocks have special abilities that allow for that. So typically, if you hit, you would roll the weapons damage and then add your attack modifier, which in this case would be strength or dexterity, whichever one you chose. So you'd say you roll the 3 and you have a +2. You would roll, or you would do 5 damage. But you missed, so it's not a matter.
It would be you add your weapon or ability modifier.
The third Borabug is watching all this go down, and he's prepping for an attack. He's the one that was closest to begin with, and he begins he begins hunching down and hiding under his shell, and he begins spinning. Each creature within 10 feet of the giant Borbug must make a DC 12 Dex check or Dex saving throw, taking 7 piercing damage on fail, save, or half as much on a successful. So both of you make a Dex check for me, a Dex saving throw, and actually the other 2 boar bugs will as well. So
16.
5. Okay, so 16.
That's gonna be a 4.
4. He rolled a 5, 6, 7. Okay. So, Newt, you take 3 damage. Dahlia,
Okay.
you take 7. One of the boar bugs takes 7, one of them takes 3. So, we'll say 1 takes 7, 2 takes 3. Okay. And now, Newt, it's your turn.
Okay. From all this, I'd like to go into my barbarian rage.
Okay.
However, I'd like to flavor it
Okay.
where I am not going into a rage because he doesn't seem like necessarily. It's less of a rage and more of just he's getting super excited
Okay.
because he gets to start punching stuff. You know? So he goes into a rage. That's a bonus action, and then I'm gonna go to whatever bug is closest to me. Probably the one that just charged me
Yeah.
and stabbed me. And I'm going to take my metal pipe and just throw down on its head.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That's a nat 1.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna penalize you. This is a first combat. You miss. I mean, you're so excited that you just swing wildly and you miss the sucker by a mile.
Heck yeah.
And that's your only
Love that.
that's your only attack.
Yeah, because I don't get multi attacks until
Yeah, I don't think
level
so.
3, I believe.
Um,
Oh, it's level 5.
so we're back up to the top. The first boar bug makes another horn strike at Dahlia. So, oh yeah, it gets you. It gets you. So it does 5 damage.
To me?
Yeah. The second one goes after you again, Newt. I'm almost guaranteeing this hits because it was an 18 to hit.
Yeah, I will say I do have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Okay, so you would cut the
Because
damage in
I-
half, rounded down. So
Yeah.
2.
Okay.
And then now, Dahlia, it's your turn to attack again. So are you going to attack with your dagger, or do you have an ability you'd like to use?
I don't have any abilities that are good for combat.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and use the dagger again.
Okay. So I'm assuming you're using it on the one that's closest to you?
Yeah.
Okay, so roll to see if you hit first. So that's roll the d20 and then add the modifier and your proficiency.
8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay. So it does not hit. The third Bora bug. 9, 10, 11, 12. What is your AC, Newt?
12.
It goes after you. Oh, that's a 9. It misses. You sidestep very deftly, and it misses you by a decent margin. And now it's your turn to attack.
My turn again?
Yep.
All right. We run and get back. We're running it back. All right. One that stabbed me. Once again, we going for it.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, that's that would be my math is 9.
Yeah, no, you are. This is a new combat for everyone. It's we're all new to it. It's rough, you know. It's not easy the first round, anyways. Now the first boar bug is going in again, And it is. What is your AC, Moon?
11 with my shield.
So it misses. It tries to stab you, but its horn glances off the shield and skitters off. You, however, Newt, it does not. It gets you. And it does 2 points of damage, 2 points of piercing, because you still have. You'll have to let me know when you don't have resistance.
Yep.
Now, Dahlia,
It's
it's
as
your,
long as I'm range.
you're back. We're back to you.
Back to me?
Yep.
Alright. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, that one's a 17.
Oh yeah, you get it. So now, since you hit, roll a. Okay, it would be a D4 plus your. I would imagine strength modifier in this case. And it can't go less than 1.
Does my proficiency go towards this too, or no?
Not for the damage, no.
Okay, it's gonna be a 1. Wait,
Okay.
but yeah, it's a 1.
Okay, so he's at. Let's see, -7. Okay. The third Bora bug goes after Newt. Oh, it tries to charge you and it misses, and it ends up stabbing its friend. You sidestep just enough quick enough that the Bora bug misses you and hits the one that's been directly in front of you, and deals 5 points of damage to its comrade. So now all of the Bora bugs have taken some amount of damage.
What a stupid bug. Oh my gosh, this dude
Says the guy
sucks.
who's missed twice.
Yeah. But is
So-
it my turn?
Yes,
Or is it?
it's your turn.
Okay. As I'm sidestepping it, as I'm seeing it go past, I'm it's fine. Everything is fine. I'm really glad that my glass dice are I'm using them and they're not in that.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm going to, as it's going past,
Try to get it?
sidestepping it. Yeah. There we go. That one would be a dirty 20.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Yep.
You swing, and I mean, as it's going by, you hit it just square at where its head connects to the torso
And I believe
or the abdomen.
Okay, yeah. So because on the roll, it is a 3 plus 2 from rage plus 2 from my strength modifier, so that would be 7.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you nailed this sucker right behind the head, and it takes a wallop. So now we're back. I'm switching dice each time just for the heck of it. So the first one charges at Moon, and once again, she's getting really good with the shield. And she blocks, and the boar bug that keeps trying to hit her skids off of the shield. The second one goes back after Gigi, and it charges him and it hits. You've been really good about dodging, but this time you're getting a little sluggish, and it gets you. So you take 2 points of damage. Dahlia, it's your turn to attack.
Dude, this is the first time I'm playing a tank character. Bro, taking 2 points of damage, that's unheard of for me, all right?
Yeah, you played a warlock last time. You were eating damage. You
I played
15
a
to hit.
warlock and a sorcerer, like.
So yeah,
That's what I rolled for my attack, yes.
Yep, 15 hits. What's your damage that you do? So it's a D4 plus your strength modifier. Or dex, whichever one you used.
2.
2 damage? Okay.
Mhm.
So, let's see. It's... Okay. 12, 19, 12, 19. Okay. So you're whittling down at this one. You and Ed are locked into just your whole focus is on each other. The third one, what was your AC, Newt?
12.
It charges you and it just barely gets you. So another 2 points. And now it's back to your attack.
The one that just barely got me, was that the one I hit last time?
No, it was the wait.
I think so.
Yes, actually.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna swing at it again.
So you're swinging at the one you
change up. Yeah, I'm changing up strategy though. I've be going ooga booga caveman.
Ooga booga.
All right, this time I'm going like a uppercut thing,
Okay.
kind of thing. And it's working out. That's 19.
Oh yeah, you hit it. This works. You uppercut and it nails it one of its legs and kind of tilts it up for a second, but it's heavy enough that it comes back down.
That would do another 7 damage.
Okay. Now you may have knocked it up and it came back down. You knocked one of its legs off. It's taken some serious beating here.
I feel a little
bad.
I feel a little bad about that. Yeah, I'm like, oh, I didn't.
Well,
mean to
don't
maim
feel
it.
bad for long. 8, 9, 10, 11. Moon, what was your AC? 11?
Mhm.
So the one that you're locked into combat with, it keeps you. I mean, it's struggling to hit you. It got close this time, but it still just got that edge of the shield and slid off. The second Bora bug, it charges you, Gigi, and again you sidestep, and you are just timing this right, and it stabs its friend, it stabs its comrade, and it takes it out. The Bora bug stops moving. So now
Pour one out for the homie.
pour one out for the homie. It is left on its own to face you. And now it's your turn.
All right.
We're at
Okay. How big is this bug compared to me?
It'd be about the same size as you.
So if theoretically I wanted to hop on its back,
I guess you could.
what would that take, a bonus action or an action?
I'd say that'd
I'll let
probably be an action.
Okay, then instead I'm just gonna charge at it and just
Okay.
ooga booga.
Ooga booga it.
12.
Yep, you hit.
I really like these 7s, apparently. I
All right.
really like them.
You nail it on its back, and you hit hard enough, it cracks the carapace. You got a good hit in. Back to the top. Now, Moon, you and Dahlia and this Bora bug are still just focused on each other. And unfortunately, it rears back, and you think that you have a good vantage point, but it gets you. So it pierces you with its horn, and you take 5 points of damage.
Oh, that's bad. That's like bad news bears.
Let's see, it's you. So now let's see. It would be the other Borbug's turn. And unfortunately, Newt, this Borbug, seeing that it just took out its friend, is now mad because it blames you. You wouldn't think that a bug could be mad like that, but
He killed it. He killed it.
its focus can
That's
only be on you now. So it's with its determination, it stabs you, and you take 2 points of damage.
Guys, I can only take 2 more of these. I can only take 2 more of these guys.
Moon, it's your turn.
You know what hits?
All right. My turn?
No, Moon.
Oh, Moon.
7.
So you slash at the bug, and it unfortunately misses. The damage that you took is enough to kind of, it's starting to wear on you. Newt, your turn.
Okay.
So it's
I'm assuming it's looking at me.
yes.
Going aside. I'm trying to baseball hit it. All
Go
right?
for it.
Nat 20.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what's the damage on you?
Okay. How do you do
double.
crits? You do
I think you double.
Okay. It depends on.
Let's just say we'll say double for now.
Okay. Ooh, that's 8 damage this time.
So 16.
Doubled.
Oh,
Yep.
you smack this sucker, and its head comes clean off. I mean, you hit it with such force that it snaps the head off.
Hey.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what. You hit
Mhm.
it with such force that it sends it like a spear into the other Borobug fighting Moon. And it does, I'm going to say it does 2 points of damage to the other Borobug.
Heck yeah.
So now we're back. The other Borobug is the only one left. You guys have put up a fierce fight. It's looking like it's about to give up. And Moon, it's slowing down. It goes to stab you, and you sidestep and dodge around, and it misses, and it's your attack.
Another 7.
Okay. So you're just a little out of range. You overshot a little bit on your sidestep, and you're just out of range for your dagger to hit. Newt?
I charge that. Can I? How does shoving wouldn't do damage, would it?
No.
Okay.
Shoving, I think,
Okay,
is
no.
an action that has a chance to just knock it prone. Let me check.
Yeah.
Must be within reach and no more than one size larger than you. Yeah, you can push on a success, you push it 5 feet away or knock it prone.
Can I? Okay. Do I see its underside?
No.
Basically, I'll let you, no.
No.
Okay. No, we're just gonna run and like. Actually, no. We're gonna run and we're gonna see if I can like flip it over, basically.
Okay.
But like, I guess it would be a shove, but
Okay.
which shoving would be my.
You would so you're making an athletics check versus my athletics or dex check. I would say for the Borobug it would be athletics as well. So it's athletics versus athletics.
Mine would be a
Oh.
16.
Oh, 3.
Oh, okay.
So you successfully come up and you flip this bug on its back. And it's knocked prone, which means it also has, I believe, disadvantage on. Let's see. Have disadvantage on their own attack rolls, and melee attacks against them from within 5 feet have advantage. So it can't do anything this turn. So Moon, you automatically you go in and you have advantage on this attack, which means you roll 2, take the highest.
Just gonna be a 20.
Hey! Oh yeah, that's hit. You roll damage and you double it. Wait, was it a nat 20 or a dirty 20?
Well, I mean, I have a +2 proficiency and then a -2 strength, so
What was the actual roll of the die?
the die was 20,
Okay,
but I
so
have
yes.
a +2 and a -2, so
Let
it
me-
goes back.
A nat 20 versus a dirty 20. Nat 20 is when you roll a 20 and it counts as an automatic success. Nat 20 is auto success, Nat 1 is auto fail. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean you automatically get what you want as you describe it, but it is success, auto fail. A dirty 20 is when you roll and the numbers add up to 20. So a nat 20 in terms of combat means you auto hit and it doubles the damage you do. So whatever damage you roll here, which is the d4 plus your modifier, you double it.
That's still just gonna be a 2. I rolled bad.
Okay. You bring down this dagger and stab it, but you kind of get by its leg, so it's just like, ow. Newt, you're up.
I look at her. I'm like, no. You gotta do it like this.
No,
And then
understand.
I just
I really hope you roll terribly.
I get a nat 1.
You have
Both rolls
advantage.
like yeah. Do nat 1s override advantage?
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
On disadvantage, I'd say yes. On advantage, I'd say no.
That is another 20. That's another
Dang,
nat-
guys!
It was a nat 20 or a 15. So
So
either
yeah,
way.
you bring down the hammer on this sucker, and it doesn't matter what damage you do, because you bring down your lead pipe on this thing's abdomen, and it just splatters. I mean, it's done. And you
Like,
guys,
so imagine I get bug juices on my face. I just like, let's go.
let's see here. So, okay. So you guys, I mean, it was a rough fight. This is the first fight for both of you in this run. And you guys are tired. You guys, it was a little close for comfort. When Don just said that these would be rough, you didn't understand how rough it would be at first. But you guys came out on top by the grace of the gods. And the fact that Gigi went mad lad on these suckers. Gigi got a little terrifying here.
I'm not useful in anything but combat. Once combat comes, I'm got.
That is what a
I got
barbarian
you.
does.
Yeah.
So you guys, you defeat these boar bugs on the stairs. And you guys are able to now I am going to offer Moon. There is you not only do you have long rest, which is a full 8 hours. Basically long rest is overnight. Short rest is about half the time. Short rest, you do regain HP, and you regain a certain amount of HP, and you regain a certain amount of spell slots. For you guys, in this case, it would just be HP. When you made your character, you gained something called hit dice. With a short rest, you would roll your however many hit dice you have and regain that amount of HP. So I'm going to offer you guys now, do you want to take a short rest? I would say that you guys rest on the stair for a couple hours. Okay, so you guys have a hit dice, which at level 2 would be... Newt, I assume you have access to yours. Right.
Assume, let me...
I mean, I don't think it changed. I'm pretty sure I checked if that
it's
one changed.
for
level
you,
2.
Moon. So it's for a paladin, it's 1d10 per paladin level. So you roll 2d10s and regain that much HP.
Okay.
For you, Newt, I think it's a
12.
huh?
D12 apparently.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm just as surprised as you are.
Dang, I thought it was a d8.
Oh, let me make sure I'm reading that correctly.
Hold on,
I mean, it kind of makes sense because it's like their whole
no,
thing is
it's
just
you
natural
get 1d12, so you get 2d12s of HP. Holy,
2d12.
because it's per level.
Oh, because there's 2. Yeah.
Jeez.
14, but my max is only 11.
I mean, you regain all of it.
Mine's dang. 6.
Oh
I get
no.
6 health.
That's still so basically you can take as many short rests through a day as you need to, but you have a limited amount of hit dice, and you only regain half your maximum hit dice during a long rest. So since you guys both use both your hit dice, you would have to long rest twice to regain all of your hit dice back for another short rest. So there's a little bit of like resource expenditure that you have to focus on here. But you guys, you rest on the stair and you kind of tend to your wounds and, heal up a little bit. And you proceed on. And you continue up the stairs. And at the top of the stairs is a large a large cat. It's a cat with it's a chunky fella. He's got a big old paunch to him. He's got crooked whiskers and his fur.
Pouch.
Huh?
Got that primordial pouch.
Oh, it's primordial, all right. It is.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
His hair is all sorts of crazy, like he just woke up. His whiskers are all crooked. But he is asleep at this time. Let me look here. But he is at the top of the stairs, like a dragon guarding its treasure, asleep and waiting to be awoken.
Does this kitty cat have a collar that I can see her name?
Yes, the cat's name is Emerson.
So we should probably sneak past that. I don't want to fight a cat, because even if I win, that means I kill a cat, which I'm not wanting to do. I guess technically you could do non-lethal, but still.
But so you're wanting to sneak past the cat?
I would say that, yes.
Okay. Since it is asleep, I would say you have advantage on stealth in this case. You're going to roll stealth versus its passive perception. And that's both of you.
What is stealth
16.
under?
Stealth is dex. And you roll with advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Okay,
Yep.
I gotta reroll then.
16.
Okay.
14.
Okay. So you both sneak past Emerson without so much as waking him. You begin to, he kind of stirs a little bit, but not enough to fully wake up. You guys make it to the top of the stairs. In this open main floor of the workshop, there's shelves lining the walls. There's a desk on one end, and in the center there's a large table. With, you can't really see much, but you can see a couple things poking out. It's a lot of essentially lab equipment.
Like potion making stuff?
Yes, yeah. You do see a large cage at the top, but large compared to you. But you can't see what's in it. Let me see. Give me one moment to make sure I see everything here. You do see up in the, as you make your way through the hallway leading into the room, you see a turnip spirit busily working around the shelves to clean and maintain order. She pays you no mind at all. She kind of gives you a side glance noting that you're there, but she is completely focused on her work. And then off in the far end of the room, you see two large, well, compared to you, two giant pixies flying around playing with each other. They're trying to get under the spirit's skin, but they're going back and forth. They're giving up here and there. They're not trying very hard to be anything but a nuisance. let's see. So that's what you're looking at here.
Okay, well, do we want to go find the front door and see if Mail's there?
Actually, that probably would be. Yeah, we should do that.
Okay. So you you go to the front door and you don't see any mail sitting there. Something has picked it up and moved it. And out from behind you, you hear a and you turn and you feel slight thumping in the ground, and Emerson is behind you. And he looks at you and, I don't think you are supposed to be here.
Oh, he talks.
Oh. And that
We do though.
that is where
Talking cat.
Yo!
We've met one before. This is not new.
Where did you meet a talking cat? Oh yeah, the spirits.
Yeah.
This is a normal cat though. This is an
Mighty
actual cat.
Um,
But that
The mighty-
is
Yeah,
where
right.
we are going to end off for the evening. With Emerson going, "What are you doing here?
Why the fuck are you in my house right now?
Who are you?" So yeah, that is where we will end off. That was, you guys are, this is going honestly,
Delightfully.
I expected a little
I
bit
do.
more exploration in the basement, but you guys, I mean, there's only really one thing you could have found there, but
I was about to kill that waiter, dude. I was about to-
Gustav.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so for the new people, anyone who's watching, this is the time, the last 30 minutes or so of each session I just take to kind of chill and talk about the session and hang out and see kind of where things are leading. Raven, or actually that's a crow, it looks like. So Raven or crow?
No, Raven.
Raven.
I think it's. I'm doing research.
That was a good one. That was so real quick, you guys, when you get a chance and you can find them, will you send me pictures of your full just the stats for your characters? So your stats, your items, things like that. It'll be a little bit more helpful for me to help you guys along if I have access to that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
So Moon, did combat make sense?
Yeah, just a bunch of math and probability.
Melee combat is a lot easier than magic combat.
I just found something out.
What?
Go ahead, but
Magic combat works similar to physical combat, to melee combat, but you typically have other added things. So like with attack spells, so say you have Fireball, which is the most well-known magic spell in D&D. You would still roll to see if it hits, and you would still roll damage like you would for a standard weapon attack, but it'll have added effects or things like that sometimes. And you would typically use intelligence, wisdom, or charisma dependent on your spellcasting ability. For other things that have like area of effects, the target would roll against your spell save DC, and you know there it would either do full damage or half damage, or it'd fall to an effect or things like that. You as a paladin, you go between physical combat and magic combat. Typically for a paladin, their spells revolve around bolstering their physical combat. So like Smite. Smite is a spell that you would cast on your weapon, and it would do an extra amount of typically radiant damage. Although for you, I think it might change a little bit.
a lot of radiant damage.
Oh yeah, it does. I think to start, it's like 1d6 extra radiant damage or something like that, and it scales with
Well,
level. So that's a lot of the paladin spells is boosting physical attack or boosting your AC or things like that. So you won't have to deal with combat spells as much. Amber will have to deal with that quite a bit. But that's pretty much the gist of it. You probably could have done a little bit more damage had you known what weapons you had. because the dagger does very little damage. You doing 2 damage is about right for a dagger. Newt with GG did about the amount of damage a barbarian typically should. As long as a barbarian can hit, they're gonna mess some stuff up big. I mean, barbarians are the ones where you hear stories in D&D campaigns about characters like jumping on the dragon and hitting it with a hammer and knocking it out. That's the barbarians, typically. Barbarians and fighters. Monks can, but monks are typically known for doing multiple, like,
Monks are like
4+
death by
attacks at
1,000.
once.
They're
It's-
a machine gun. They're
It's
just
stupid how many attacks. Fighters and monks both get a stupid amount of attacks. A fighter can get 4 attacks in a go, depending on. Actually, a fighter can get, technically, if they're doing dual wielding, I think they could get up to like 8. Because you have 1, 2, 1, 2. No, because 1 attack counts as a bonus action, I think.
the
offhand,
secondary
yeah,
attack
is a bonus
that's always
action.
bonus. Yeah.
But you get 1, 2, 1. You get action surge, so you could do 6 attacks like from the get go if you play it right. Which is stupid. A monk has to expend key points, I think, to get multiple attacks, but they can get like 6 to 8.
At
I
level, yeah, at level 3, they can always get 3 attacks.
because
'cause
people
you use-
during our campaign, they could get like. There was one point where they got like 4 or 5 attacks in at once, didn't they?
Yeah, that I don't know how exactly it worked because I think every monk is probably a little different.
Yeah, the
with that.
subclasses work a little
but-
differently.
I know monks are able to do 2 unarmed attacks as a bonus action.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, so it's stupid, some of them. Paladins, the main thing is being a tank. You're supposed to take hits and deal hits. You won't deal as much hits as a barbarian. Barbarians are meant to be just absolute destruction. They're supposed to nuke the crud out of a game field. But paladins are supposed to be like, thing is going to have to be healing and protecting Amber. Because sorcerers, they have a lot of attack spells, but they are squishy. Their AC is super low. Their health is super low. I'm blurry. There we go. So that's going to be really your big thing, is protecting Vess and taking things down before she gets attacked, essentially. But no, that was good for a first combat. Oh, real quick, you both. So I'm going to allot. Vess won't, since there's so much combat and this, Vess isn't going to get XP this round. You both get 300 XP. Or wait, hold on. Let me think here. Let me do the math. No.
Okay.
GG. I'm going to give GG 200 and Dahlia 100.
Not me. Okay. That works.
Just because technically he killed all the enemies, but you were fighting that one pretty much entirely. So yeah, GG, you've got 200. Dahlia, you've got 100. Your goal is to get 600 XP to level up.
Mhm.
Wait a minute.
So,
Yeah. Or no, sorry. You need
I
to
thought
get
it was like
you need to get 600 more XP, so you need to get to 900 XP total to level up. Does
to
that make
level from level 3 or level 2 to level 3 is 900 XP.
Yeah, so think of it like this, okay? Let me pull out the.
I'm guessing it's exponential.
Yeah, so from level 1 to level 2, you have to get 300 XP. You're starting at level 300, or you're starting at 300 XP at level 2, and you need to get to level 9, or to XP 900.
Oh, okay.
So
I
it
see.
builds.
I was okay, I thought after every level up, basically XP down to 0. Almost like you're spending the XP to get the level up. I see. It's
Basically, I mean, based on how this chart is doing it, XP
Yeah.
required multiplier. What? What does that mean? Oh, I see. Okay. That's really stupid. Um so yeah. Um to get to level 3 you guys need to accumulate 900 XP, which means 600 more each.
Yep.
So like
Okay.
you now only need 400 XP,
400.
I think. It's weird. This is my first time doing XP leveling. Typically I would do milestone, but with how weird the side quests and stuff in this story are, and the fact that it's not as combat focused, I figured XP would probably be a little easier to do. And it would give a chance to level up as you go.
So,
But yeah, so that's that.
so
Huh.
I was just gonna say, so
Oh.
I figured it out.
Yes.
This dude. Easy way to tell is the tail, but you can't really see the tail because it's dark.
So you go with the
Other
nose.
I couldn't. I don't. So I doubt this is a real bird because I couldn't tell by the nose. I'm gonna guess this is some sort of artwork. But if you look at its neck, that is some fancy neck feathers. Okay, crows do not have fancy neck feathers, so this is a raven judging by its
Yeah.
its.
One
or
of them
outs-
one of them has like tufts of feather at the base, like the top base of their beak, and one of them doesn't. Well, and plus
and
ravens are
about the
bigger.
beak. Yeah, but other thing I found out, I didn't know this, but another way you can tell, besides their like calls and stuff, is how they fly. One of the differences, ravens apparently like doing barrel rolls. So in this like chart I'm looking at of just differences, once it gets to the flying, it just puts regularly barrel rolls, and then for crows, less regularly barrel rolls.
It still does sometimes, but
Yeah, it still does, but
so this session, what kind of stuck out to you guys? What are some of the highlights? What are your thoughts?
killing. No,
What?
Beat the shit out of the bugs.
You guys did. You guys
Bug
we,
murder.
I, I was a little confused on what to do there because I liked the idea. I think I told you beforehand. I liked the idea of Gigi's rage being more just because him being a kid, just him being like super hyped up and like,
Yeah.
yo, let's go. This is the one time that I was like, oh, it'd probably make more sense that he'd be like mad considering he just got stabbed by a beetle. But I was like, nah, we gonna say
I
he's
mean,
excited anyways.
from the start, it would make sense that he was excited too. I think a good way to put it is like just a general adrenaline rush, because you think like a kid isn't going to be excited about combat necessarily, especially if they haven't been in combat before, but they may be like just like
Yeah. The reason I wanted it to be more excitement is little spoiler, once level 3 hits, I get my belly brewer
Yeah.
ability, which one of them, which is basically, I'm gonna say it's gonna be like the main one I use, is he can, it's basically Misty Step,
yeah,
essentially. That's but he uses it just as an active ability.
to teleport.
Yeah, so the whole idea was he's just a super excited kid that because he's belly brewer and everything, the magic, it like feeds off his excitement. So he's just zipping around everywhere, just hitting things in the head and then zipping off and all that.
Right.
But
No, I think
know.
like I said, for a first combat, especially for you, Moon, where you haven't done that before, that did go pretty well. You guys were pretty close to dying, but with it being the first one, I wouldn't have.
I had 1 HP left.
You guys don't. Ooh, you guys don't have to worry about dying. I'll be honest. Like some campaigns, yeah, that is a very real threat. Um, but in this one, there may be other consequences, but you don't have to worry about, okay, my character will die here.
Mhm.
I'll figure out other consequences that work well for the the story that have a bit more they'll still have weight to them, but um it won't be death, especially with how few combats there'll be. But that went well for a first combat. um I think it would have been a better learning experience if I had stuck with just two Bora bugs, but it worked well. um I did like the thought of like, oh, Emerson coming up behind you and you're like,
I was about to be like,
oh.
he's right behind me, isn't he?
He's right there. um
Guys, you're gonna want to see this.
I did like the reaction to the the claw marks and stuff that were on the stair or on the shelves and stairs, like, oh, this is
This
bad.
is an issue.
This is gonna be we're about to have a bad time.
I thought we were gonna fight the cat. I thought that was.
um
But,
I'll be real. That is a possibility that's mentioned, but that's not the intention. Um, there is, without spoiling too much, there is one more fight that you will likely go through. At least everything else just kind of intends to mess with you a little bit.
Mhm.
Really, there's only
Do you
Emerson.
mean in the campaign in general?
No.
Or
In
just
this
okay.
place, Emerson
Yeah.
is kind of an unless you screw around big, he's not gonna really attack. Same kind of thing with the turnip spirit. I don't think there's not even a stat block for that one. Um, there's a way you can be messed around with and possibly combat, but there's one that you will pretty much have to combat. The big thing is going to be figuring out how to insert Vess Amber next time. I'm not sure how I'm going to do
Right.
that.
She just walks up behind us like, yeah, same trap. I'm here.
I don't know how it happened.
Did you guys have to fight beetles too? Like,
I took out 5 of them on my own.
yeah.
Not a
She
sweat.
comes up. She comes up. She's like a level 20 sorcerer. Like
She's a god now.
She wishes the cat away.
Imagine using your wish spell to wish a standard cat away.
Yeah. Not kill it or anything. Just go like,
Just go.
get out of here. Yeah.
Outside now.
I mean, honestly, with how cats are, sometimes I feel like you need a wish. You get them to do what you want, but
Now, Moon, I will say, once you understood the curse, I do want to say you did a good job playing on that curse.
It took me a minute to like formulate in my head. Wait, how am I gonna make this work?
Right. Well, and that's the thing is a lot of D&D is just improv.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I bring myself up not as a way of like, oh, I'm good, but like
he's bringing back the waiter. That's crazy.
yeah, it's great. No, it's for me. I saw that curse. I'm like, oh, this is how I would do it. Boom, 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 boom.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's just I'm in that mindset.
I
And
wasn't waiting first. Usually it's Newt.
here's
Yeah,
the thing.
it usually is.
Well, and I'll be real here. Me and Rec have talked about it because he always tells me, he's like, I'm gonna curse this, I'm gonna do this, because he likes to make sure I know how he's gonna mess with things. He was the same way in playing D&D. He asked me like, okay, how do you think curses would go here or here or here? I'm like, well, that's the thing, is curses are role play. It's getting people used to role play. And I told him that one of my big things is there's a different thing I'm trying to focus on with each of you to a degree. For you, it is getting you comfortable with some level of role play. not everyone's going to get to roleplay to the same level as other people, but
Mhm.
as a new player, I'm trying to get you used to the mechanics of D&D and the or the mechanics of tabletops in general and the roleplay aspect. And so the curses are very good for that. For for Newt, my goal is always to kind of keep him on track some. You get distracted, buddy.
Listen.
It doesn't matter.
I'm in character.
It could
What
be
can
no,
I
no, no,
say?
no. It could be a fully serious character.
You know.
And for Amber, it's going to be getting her back into like the D&D mindset because it's been a while for her, and helping with the mechanics. Mechanics have always been a bit more of a struggle on that end. Mechanics are a bit easier for me because it's all just rote memory and application, which is what I do well with. But that's kind of my focuses with each of you. But you guys, I mean, you guys are doing well. Don't mistake me there. It's just things I'm keeping an eye on. But you did really well with that curse. Huh?
You're saying we suck.
I mean, you do, but...
I mean, yeah, but not on Twitch. That's against TOS.
Did you say TLS?
TOS.
TOS. I thought that's what you meant, but I'm like, what is TLS?
Terms
Of service.
loins.
No, he was trying to come up with TLS.
Oh.
I don't like that you went with loins.
Yeah. Trading loin.
Careful.
Soup.
How about we get away from the loin thing?
Soup. Trading loin soup. That's what that stands for.
Anyways, good job. No, for real though, that curse was really funny. I was curious to see how it would kind of turn out, especially once you were like, "Oh no, it's not just animals; it's all people."
It's everything.
It's all the people.
I was scared.
I was expecting
Scared
Donja to be a
really.
Sour Patch Kid. Like fully.
No, I was like, she's an old lady. She needs to be the old lady candy.
That's fair. That's fair. Newt, I don't know why, but Gigi gives off like Swedish fish vibes.
I can see it.
I love. Don't get me
I
wrong.
could
Swedish
see
fish
that.
are one of my favorite candies, but he does give off
He
kind of.
does. Yeah, he does. Maybe he's Swedish. Hey, he wants to be. He likes cooking. Swedish fish. Swedish chef. Gigi is from Sweden. We figured that out.
You really don't have to dig
I
deep
know.
to act like Gigi, do you?
There's a reason I chose him. Okay. I'm not wrong though. I'm not wrong.
I do think if you guys had all three players, you would have progressed. You probably would have progressed through the entirety of this side quest. Realistically, plus we took a little time at the breakfast with the diner and all that, which was fun.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
You're just
I know
making
his
all
name.
sorts of enemies in Okiri Village.
Yeah, well, they shouldn't be such loser babies, okay?
Excuse you,
so-
Ethel.
Ethel's amazing, and I love her.
Ethel's a saint, okay?
She gave you the double biggin.
Yeah. No, that is one of the
I made
things
myself
do
hungry
wanna,
with
like-
that. Sorry, go ahead.
One of the things I do want to, I was like, the reason I got so upset with him is because I was like, okay, that's something. That's one of the few times where I feel like Gigi is serious with his
Yeah.
upbringing. Would be like
Restaurant.
restaurant, not as much. I think it's less of restaurants and more of
Service.
he takes eating serious. Like,
Well, have you watched One
the-
Piece?
no,
Oh.
No.
I'm not. That's a long anime, dude. That's a
Well, I mean, even
long
starting it.
show.
Well, I mean, what I was going to compare is Sanji. Sanji's big thing is you do not waste food ever. Yeah, he's very big on like
Yeah.
restaurant food etiquette in the sense of like you do not waste food. You do not disparage food in that way. it's the same kind of principle because he was raised in a restaurant essentially.
Yeah.
Um,
His is, I think Gigi's is similar, but instead of wasting food, it's more like the people you
yeah.
eat with are like that is
Well,
the
that is
important,
that is a point with
you know.
Sanji too. It's kind of a general thing, but I
Yeah,
get what
yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah,
Um,
and then from that he gets
yeah.
his,
I think that is the
restaurant.
first time we saw Gigi serious.
Yeah.
Um, but
Except that one time he got cursed, he just randomly
go after
blurred
squirrels.
out the
Oh, the truth
Oh no,
thing.
I
The
was talking
truth. Yeah.
yeah.
No, it is how the characters are developing is interesting so far. Um, none of them have really changed so much as they've just kind of morphed into their own. I think the one that's had the most development, for lack of a better word, is probably Vess. Just kind of how the character is, she tends to kind of grab spotlight a little bit. Which isn't a bad thing. I'm not saying that as like a negative thing. Every every campaign, you're gonna have one character that kind of takes spotlight a little bit more. I think that's her in this
I,
case.
I feel like you kind of need that too
Yeah,
in a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
of cases.
There's a balance to it, which
Yeah.
makes me think. Okay, Newt, you and I have talked a little bit, and I don't know. Obviously, a lot of things could change if you DM the next campaign. I mean, we're not even near the end of this, so this is way down the line.
Yeah.
What are you thinking in terms of like what kind of campaign? Out of curiosity.
So it depends on there's one that I already have written, so if nothing else, just use
Mhm.
that one. And I feel like it would work well with this one. It would be basically a pirate themed one.
Ooh.
You wouldn't necessarily, the players wouldn't necessarily have to be pirates if they
Mhm.
did, but it's in a like archipelago type area.
Okay.
There's a lot of pirates around. If you wanted to be a pirate, you could, but it's sailing, pirates, that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Okay. No, that's interesting. And like I
However,
said, obviously a lot can change between now and then, because I mean, like I said, this campaign, you guys, this is the first like, I'll be real, this is the first like milestone point you've hit, or that you're hitting. Um, technically, there are 8 kind of, with smaller ones in there. Um, I think as you guys are moving on, you're progressing a little bit quicker each time. You're starting to get into the vibe of what's going on. Um, but no, I was just kind of curious. There's a lot of time, and everything. A lot of things could change. We could have a different party by then. We could have a different system going. There's a lot that could vary. Right now, of the 4 of us, you're the only other one who's willing to DM. There are a couple other people who have said they'd be willing to at different points. I might be able to get Joe to maybe if we could figure out time, but I know he works Wednesdays. Or no, he has D&D on Wednesdays as well already. But we've got some options, and I'm kind of playing around with some different ideas. So we'll see. Like I said, there's a lot of time. Well, I don't know. But it's been it's a good time. You guys, you bored those bugs.
we board them.
Sure did.
Borad. I don't know, man. You shot one's head into another one. Like you were.
Gigi's pretty cool about that.
I will say, from here on, like I said, I kind of took care of it on this one. What I want in the future with combats, I want you guys to describe how the attacks play out. So how you attack and then the end result. Based on the number I give you. So like if you rolled a nat 20 and you hit, and then you rolled the max damage, I mean, obviously within the realm of possibility a little bit. You're not gonna, hit a bug with a stick and it's gonna blow up.
I'm gonna skadoosh
Right.
it. Just
But that's another way. Like there are a lot of little things that can help get the creativity going in that way. But yeah, no, it was a good time. Let me see. I'm going to
Lizard.
There we go. Sorry, I just wanted to do my lizard sound effect.
Lizard.
Lizard. But yeah. Well, I will do my end stuff. Thank you guys, as always, for joining. Thank you all for being here. If you like everything, check out all the places. YouTube, Discord, Twitch, TikTok. We got all sorts of stuff going on all of them. On Discord, you can sometimes talk to Moon. I've never seen Newt talk on Discord in the chat. You can sometimes talk to Amber. You can talk to me. It's always a good time. As always, share with your friends, share with your family, share with your neighbors, and in terms of D&D, share with your party. Sometimes it's just fun watching as a party. We did a painting minis session as a party, and it was a Christmas thing. It was great. Share with your party. Thank you all for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Have a great night, great week, great day, great everything. I will see you in the next video.